Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to Alchemy Hour, where we'll play an RPG game, a TT RPG game, with the help of our laptops.
Wow.
And our friends. And you, our audience. Boy, am I glad to be here tonight, this Monday. It's been an amazing week for everybody. Everyone's only had good news. And
none of us are upset.
None of us are upset. Everything
Everyone
is going
fine.
good.
There's no reason to chug wine.
Yeah, it's Veterans Day.
Anyway.
There it is, boys. If you can't hear their frantic breathing, it sounded like two hamsters who met each other after a long separation. Really excited. Hi, welcome to Alchemy Hour. We are going to charge you for all 3 hours. I don't give things away for free. I said this last week. $4.99 an hour, and you can Venmo me directly, and I'll make sure the group gets it. How was everyone's week?
I don't think you will make sure the whole group gets it, Michelle.
I have a wedding to pay for. Okay? Yep. So feel free to donate to that cause too. Actually, all proceeds from tonight's stream will go to my wedding. So proud to announce that we are doing charity this week.
Love that.
Lots of redeems, lots of biddies, please.
Lots of redeems. All your biddies, all your redeems, all your donos will be going to a good cause, and that is my wine barrel in Tuscany.
My wine barrel.
Yeah, I will drink half of it, and then I'll bathe in the other half.
But enough about her wedding dress. Anyway.
I liked that. How's everyone's week? Oh my God, it was so good. Wow.
I have some good news.
That's not very American of you. Oh, wedding funds!
Wait!
Thanks, Lauren.
100 bits, Lauren!
Biddies. That's one nail in the barrel. Tell us your good news.
I have been working on a horror short for a minute. And she is, as of just before I left to come here, she's rounding the corner on my last couple pages.
Yeah,
So
that's
fucking
amazing.
excited. It was very hard to drag myself to the let's be creative this week because of the news.
Yeah.
So I'm very glad that I was able to try and force some creativity out.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy with where I'm at.
Yee, that's great.
That's my news. That's my good news.
That is good news.
Emerson, you want to go next?
Oh, sure. It was a week. The week it happened. It's mostly been catatonic. And I have worked on learning to channel my rage.
Yeah.
Into
Oh,
what?
That's nice.
He's working on it.
I'm working
Yes.
on
I misheard. I'm so
Concepts
sorry.
of working on it.
I
You said
have
that.
concept of a plan of channeling my rage.
Oh, boy.
That's nice.
Gary?
I went to the Wicked premiere.
Yeah.
Yay,
you
we
look
love
gorgeous.
that.
Thank you. I'm getting mixed responses, but I thought the outfit was beautiful.
I
So-
loved
You're getting
it.
mixed responses.
Really?
And by that, I mean, I saw a TikTok that got millions of views where they were rating everybody's. And when they got to my outfit, they said, "This is my nightmare." And then kept going. And I was like, everyone's entitled to their opinion. Sending you love and light.
I liked it.
I like
But
this
then
I like the green.
I know. And then News included my outfit in it. But they didn't say anything. They just picked the worst photo out of all the nice ones. So I
Oh.
was like, that feels pointed.
But for you, it's still probably a pretty good photo.
Yeah,
like
that's
your worst
true.
photo
That's
is probably
true.
better
no,
than
I was
my
inhaling.
best.
And it looks like this.
Ooh.
Is it the one where your cheeks were looking
you look
like
really
really
skinny?
chiseled?
It's fine.
The cheeks were cheeking.
I'm feeling very mixed emotions, but I had a good time and the movie's good.
I can't wait
Love.
to see it.
I can't wait to see it.
We're all excited.
I have some good news. I booked a couple jobs, which is great.
Yay!
I don't think I'm allowed to say what they're for. I haven't signed anything yet, but I'm going to assume I'm going to sign something tomorrow, like some NDA or something. So I won't say what they're for. But that's exciting. And yeah, it was a really shitty week, but a very dear friend of mine had her bachelorette weekend this weekend. And we were out in Malibu and did like wine tasting and dinner. It was like lovely. And it was like really nice to just be around good people again. And like, I feel like I'm relying so much on, like we had a movie night one night. Like I'm relying so much on work as a distraction. and like my friends because it's so
A lot.
it's really
lot.
devastating. So yeah, Michelle, do you have any news?
Luckily, all of my relationships and hopes for America's future are going well and super positive. And there's
Wow.
not a lot of conflict for me.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that is my daily mirrored mantra. This will be fine.
Yeah.
Everything is fine. You trust in the universe, and the universe trusts in you. Your rights won't be stripped from you. Painfully.
Here at Alchemy Hour, we
And
love to celebrate irony.
systemically.
Yeah, no, I feel desolate, catatonic.
Yeah.
I have been reading about 6 hours a day, which I realize is not healthy. So
How are you even?
I stayed up till 4:45.
I'm like, when are you doing?
Last
Like
night.
after work, you go and read for 6 hours?
Yeah, or longer. I like go home from work.
Oh, wow.
I make dinner and then I sit on the couch with a blanket and all of a sudden it's midnight and I'm like, okay, I've been reading since like 7. I should go to bed. And then I lay in bed and then I read for 4 or 5 more hours. And then I'm like, I have to wake up in 2 hours. I should go to sleep. And then I wake up and then I pick my book up and I'm like, oh no, I've been reading for half an hour in the morning. I need to brush my teeth and go to work.
What book are you reading?
I just finished A Set of 9 by Jacqueline Carey.
Okay.
Yeah, they're an old favorite. They're very good. I've recommended Robin Hobb, but if you guys are into spicy novels, but really deep political intrigue, then Jacqueline Carey's Kushiel's Legacy series is for you.
Fun.
All right.
Yeah, there's sex in it, but there's
you
also
like those spicy ones.
it's spicy, but it's also like yeah. I like it when sex is part of the book, but sex is not the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
You know, like I'm an adult. I want to read about two people having really good sex if I believe in their relationship while I'm reading it.
Sure, yeah.
But I don't want to hate the people and be like no amount of good sex scene will make me read a book that's only about the sex scenes.
I would
Sure.
like to submit before
Except
the court.
for Ice Planet Barbarians.
I would like to submit the entire series of A Court of Thorn and Roses.
Ooh, that book.
I
Yeah, where are you? You started, right?
I gave
No
up
way.
because I
You
felt
gave up?
I couldn't have hated that main girl more.
Oh, sure.
Like
okay.
deep. I'm like, girl, everyone. All the red flags are there.
But how much did you finish the first one?
I finished the first 2.
Oh, okay. So you got far enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got
okay.
to where she switched dance partners.
I mean, I enjoyed
Ah.
Fourth Wing for its. I mean,
Yeah.
the first. I
Oh,
got
was that the
first
Dragon
one.
College
That's
one?
what you're
Yeah,
started.
I
I
did.
did
I
just start
didn't.
that.
I haven't watched. I haven't read the set. The set. I tried
I read
reading
both.
the second one.
I read both.
You
The
read
second
both?
one-
Yeah.
the
Do I need to
second
keep
one
going?
is
Because
filler.
that's what it
The
feels
second one
like.
is horrible
I
cardboard filler.
I think
Oh,
the
really?
ending is important.
Okay.
Of the
well,
second one? Yeah, read it because there
Okay.
will be a third one, and I bet
I
the third
still
one will
really
be
enjoyed it.
like,
I just liked being in that world, though.
I mean, the world
so,
is fun, and also,
yeah.
I mean, but the first
read Robin Hobb's Realm of the
Realm.
Elderlings. It's 16 books.
Okay.
All right.
And
Realm of the Elderlings.
yeah, it's great writing, horribly depressing, so it's great catharsis.
putting it on my Goodreads.
I'm actually about. I'm about to start Parable of the Sower. Octavia.
I haven't read it.
Octavia
This is also
Butler.
me discovering that we're all readers.
I'm
Yeah.
more at audio these days.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
I
don't
love
have
an
time to
audiobook.
just sit
We
down
love an
and read a
audiobook.
I can't do an audio.
And now I'm also just
I'm on and
reading.
off.
I'm
Yeah.
reading up on the rise of fascism too.
Okay, that's an interesting, sort of out of left field.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
weird.
it's
Yeah.
so weird that you'd want to read that. Oh.
Okay, well, on that note,
Written by Italians under
let's,
the rise of Mussolini. It's fine.
just like in our nation, boy, do we have news for you too. Jason, take it away.
Hey, I'd love to give a special shout out to all of our Alchemist tier Patreon subscribers. Amelia, David Goldstein, Elder Ender, It's Kim, Lauren, Nick, Vane Whisper, and Win. What's your name this week? Dose Fields.
Win Pew Pew Fields.
Is it Win? No, it was
Is
Win.
it win
is
or
it
two or dose?
Win? Is it 2 or Dose Fields?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. I like
Thanks to
Pew
you
Pew
and everybody else who subscribes to all the many tiers of our Patreon. It helps us come to you every week and bring this 3-show magic little nugget of joy.
Yeah, we'll be here as long as democracy is.
Amen.
But for real.
So literally. So thank you, truly, thank you. And we owe you all a Girls and Games makeup.
We do. We're
So,
so sorry.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give y'all the schedule for the next couple of weeks for Alchemy Hour. So this will be our last Alchemy Hour for November. We will be on hiatus on the 18th and the 25th of November. We will be back with, I believe, a full court on December 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then we will be going December 2nd, 9th, and 16th, and then we will be done for 2024. And on December 11th and 18th, Wednesday, December 11th and 18th, we will do 2 Girls and Games. Back-to-back weeks, back-to-back Wednesdays.
Did you get that right?
So,
Write it down.
write it down. We'll also post it all in the Discord.
We should
so you
put it
can-
in the Discord.
Yeah. We'll have it in the
Maybe we
Discord
should
for you
we should
tonight.
pin an Insta story. Can you pin an Insta story?
Yes?
You can add it to your highlights.
We don't have highlights, I don't think.
Well,
Sure.
It's in the Discord.
We'll put it in a very visual place for you to see. Yeah, we have some really fun stuff planned. So come join us for both Girls and Games, and that's it.
And congrats to Lauren.
Yeah, Lauren, that's
Yay.
amazing.
Congratulations.
What was Lauren's news?
She raised $5,000.
Yes. Kodo shaved his head.
He
His-
did?
Yeah.
What?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Is it in the Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to go look.
I was following with bated breath while I was in a catatonic readathon.
That's amazing, Lauren. It's so hard to raise money.
Oh my God, he looks amazing.
I know. He's going to, I think, wait 3 months and then grow it out again. And that's how you know that I creep on the Discord every day, even when I am not
Wait, I
typing
love
in it.
it.
Lurker.
Kodo.
Lurker. Massive lurker.
Oh,
Big lurks. That's what they call
Cheers.
me.
well, yay charity, yay haircuts, yay everything.
Yeah. Yay, friends.
Yeah.
Yay, support systems.
Yes.
And with that,
Our song. Bianca, take it away.
Born from the stars, whispered in dead of night. They burn our pages, but we're damned to survive. We flirt with dying, cause the fear tastes like wine. Heathens creep like demons in the moonlight. They hate our morals, we don't play by their rules. We live by a loaded die in this sick game. We're your favorite misfits and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us cause it's scary that these rejects could be legendary. Come and have a taste, a tiny bite could poison your fate. You should know the brave, they don't fear the brave. We are the natural ones. The freaks are coming for ya. We've come to play. We are the natural ones. Be careful what you wish for. In the devil's game, we are the natural ones.
that was really good.
That was great timing, Michelle.
That was really good.
What's up,
timing.
guys?
We're just gonna do a really quick sound check so that Graham can go do all of his other stuff and make sure that this doesn't sound overwhelmingly loud for the viewers, but sounds
And
good for
also-
us.
Oh, you're doing music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you ready for me?
I'm ready.
Sounds fine.
No?
How's it chat wise?
Sounds good in here.
Sound cute?
I was gonna say something.
Yeah, she's
quiet.
Yeah, she's pretty quiet. My volume is as loud as she goes. I think my computer must be a little quieter than Greg's. Cute.
Welcome to the clock tower. It's time to fight the clock. You're fighting for your life.
Cool. Little fader over there. Great. Awesome. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay. So, welcome.
What's happening?
Things are going well.
It never was that way.
This is, I know, I don't know
Um,
what changed. This is
My
Okay.
first time sitting. Technical difficulties.
Welcome to the game. This feels like Jackbox. Not in a bad way.
Oh, I was like,
It's
we have
cute.
options.
It's cute. I like it.
It's cute. Okay. So when we last.
Oh wait, let's do this one. This one's cuter. Wait, that's the same song.
It's time. It's time.
Oh my god.
Are we gonna get a previously on so Bianca
Oh,
can
yeah.
get caught up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mainly for me.
We ready?
Yes.
Oh sure.
You know what's sad? I'm not
Here's-
logged in right now, and I had to type in our whole name to get it to show up on Twitch.
I'm
One
glad
day.
you know how to spell it. I'm really proud of you.
Alchemy Hour.
You've been working on your spelling.
Alchemy. Oh my God, B, please go crash. Go crash go. What does that mean? Okay, everything's great. Are we ready?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you were. Did you change it?
Huh?
No, this is fine.
The music?
No, it's good. You ready?
We have options.
I don't want him. This
Okay,
is
great.
it. This is it. All session.
Do you want? Well, we
I
have.
just feel like it feels like the same 15-second loop to me.
It does feel like we're like marching order.
I don't know why I'm scared of it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, spooky.
Oh, this kind of gives Casper a little. Like right before they scare everybody.
There's a site that Greg and I use for all of the music that we listen to called Tabletop Audio, and the folk who do it are fantastic.
Oh.
So shout out to Tabletop Audio. They're fantastic people.
Okay, gang. Enough clowning around. It's time to get to the story. Previously on this show. My God, thank you. It's such a hard time. Okay, all right. Okay. We joined the I need to go to Roll20. We live in the beautiful town of Moorhaven. We're in the beautiful town of Moorhaven. We met our heroes. Can you remind us of your names? Heroes? Starting with
Do we make our own names?
Gare Bear here.
Is this her name?
Those are our names.
What's your name, Gare?
Oh.
Mine?
Yeah.
My name is Sarbarfus. Had to,
Say, I don't know how to pronounce mine.
I saw that.
Wait,
That's
weren't
me.
you Beefy? Beef.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, beef.
Yeah,
Did
that's
you
my
make up
nickname.
these names?
What?
Did
No.
you make it? No.
No.
I think this is the voice I use.
I
My
think so,
my
too.
nickname's Beef.
I think so too.
I'm pretty girl mama.
You're pretty what?
Pretty girl.
You're a pretty girl. Pretty girl named Beef with fists like a bear.
That's right.
Emerson?
Snickerdoodle.
Aww. Oh yeah. Is it Snickerdoodle Cinnabon?
Snickerdoodle Cinnabon.
Aww.
Oh yeah, and you're a rabbit.
And I'm a rabbit.
Oh yeah. Let's describe ourselves too. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, oops.
right. Well,
Well.
I am a little like cinnamon colored rabbit
With little sock feet.
with little sock feet and very floppy ears.
Yeah.
I think we were put into postal service uniform.
I think you put them on yourselves. You begged me. You were like, "Do
Right,
we have
we did
uniforms?
that.
Do we have
Well,
uniforms?"
don't you want to see a rabbit and a postal
Well,
service
I
outfit?
will say this. Well,
Exactly,
I will
yes.
say that normally, while not dressed, when I'm not dressed
in your official
in
capacity.
my official capacity, I look like a birthday party magician. Like little
So you're always, like, in a coat and
tuxedo,
tails or
little
something?
tuxedo, little cape,
Okay.
top hat.
You know what?
Oh,
When
got it.
I think of the postal uniforms, I think of the bellhop uniforms from Grand Budapest Hotel.
That's also very cute.
You know what I
Red
mean?
and, like
We could-
yellow gold
those are
ones?
great.
But like the
Yeah.
little bellhop.
Yeah.
hat.
Like a bellhop.
Like-
or like old movie Usher.
yeah,
uniforms.
old movie
Right, right.
Usher. Exactly. That's sort of the post. In my mind, that's what you guys are wearing. You're wearing like 6 of them, patched together.
That's right.
Jason, who are you?
Hey, I'm Halifocios, but my friends call me Rebecca, and
Yeah.
I'm a Minotaur, and I'm serving the royal guard. I think it was the Queen's Guard. I can't remember the pronouns of our royal majesty.
Queen.
The Queen's Guard.
Yeah.
And I'm on layaway, so here I am.
You're not one to be idle.
No, I gotta keep idle work is the idle hands is the devil.
Yeah.
And that's where our saying ends.
And then there is literally in your there's just a devil named Idle Hands.
Yeah, idle hand. Yeah.
Idle hands is.
Oh, everybody knows about Idol.
Everyone knows about idle
the
hands.
devil. Yeah.
Well, he came into my grandfather's labyrinth. I don't want to get into it.
Oh.
So,
You're a minotaur.
yeah, I'm a minotaur.
Yeah. Oh.
So
I love
yeah,
Rebecca.
I'm a what am I? Oh, I'm a cleric.
Rebecca.
Alakazam, you're healed. That's me.
It's almost like halitosis.
I don't know what that is, but
But
whatever
that's
it
your
is,
breath smell.
I can tell you that my breath is minty fresh always.
Okay. Okay. All right. So those are our fortunate heroes. I'm gonna have you describe yourself when we get to you.
Okay.
The goal is more annoying voice than any of the three of ours.
Are we in fantasy world?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So we're in the Feywild.
So previous
No.
or
well,
a Feywild. I just mean
We're
we're
in,
not in
like-
real world.
No. We're in classic D&D tavern magic.
Okay.
Medieval Renaissance fair-esque
Okay.
times.
Got it.
We're not breaking any bounds here. We're
Got it.
doing nothing groundbreaking.
Okay.
We
We want to stay as boring as normal. I'm just
Yes,
kidding.
yeah, as boring as possible.
I think as boring as normal. That should be a new phrase.
I actually do like that phrase. It's boring,
boring
as
as
normal.
normal.
That's fun.
This is not Portals adjacent. No.
Nope.
This is only Portals adjacent in that
We're in the
It's
studio.
D&D.
yeah. So, last episode for Bianca, who is not here, and for anyone else who forgot, it was riveting. We had our postal service got really into character, and that is because they delivered 11 packages.
Oh my.
Yes, it took 3 hours.
For 11. Because they were all over. the
Yeah, it was fine.
I mean, we hung out for about 45 minutes.
We,
That's true.
And then in between, and then at the end again.
Perfect. Love this.
So it's market day. Do you want to be from the town, or do you want to be, you know what? You came into town for the market day.
Okay.
It's easier than you being like, do I know that?
Okay.
You know
Maybe
what I
I'm
mean?
from a little outside town.
Package delivery did go smoothly, Kotobuki. I don't know what you mean. Unless, okay.
Wait, it did go smoothly. We didn't have anything wrong with it.
Mechanics-wise,
Yeah,
package delivery
We did it right,
went
but
very
things kept being
smoothly.
missing or undone.
Oh, like
or,
what? Do you have an example?
Yeah,
You don't have to.
all of them were wrong.
All of them are wrong. All the packages are
All
wrong?
of them. There was
Oh,
like
yeah.
pieces missing from the machine, or no, it was instructions missing from the machine,
There
Yeah.
were,
and there. Did you want to
yes,
jump in?
yes, so many, just all the potions wrong.
Yeah, there was that weird one where they were like, "What the shit is this?"
Or like every time we would show up, they'd be like, "I ordered this 2 months ago. Why
Oh,
are you
yeah.
kidding me?"
Yeah.
And then
I would be pissed.
every time we would finish a delivery,
Expired food. No thanks.
all of the NPC folk that we talked
Yeah.
to would like,
And much
Yeah.
like what Michelle's doing, that's how we looked when we were delivering the packages.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Halfway through, all of a sudden, people had to sign.
Oh, okay.
Brand new breaking.
I don't even know if halfway through the last two.
The last two.
Really, the last
By the
two.
end of it, you guys were like, "We're not going to be irresponsible.
Yeah.
You have to sign. You have to sign."
Yeah.
Oh, the papers were missing. Expired food. Yeah. Oh yeah. In world. You guys heard some crazy rumors. It's market day. Market day is a primo day where packages get delivered, dropped off to the post office, and delivered the day of. It's
Yeah.
a famous day of festivities for the town. You guys have all heard of it. I don't know if any of you have participated before, but you all could have used the extra buck. That's why you
Still could.
interviewed with like 83 other candidates or whatever it was to be the postal people.
Yeah, the postal service,
The people's postal people.
the band.
Oh. I
Oh
Hide
my
myself
God, you
in-
guys! Such great hide.
Wow. So, you also heard that recently, like a large retailer that rhymes with a Shamamazon lime. That's a citrus importer.
Love that.
Yeah, in the country, Shamamazon lime. They're limes from the Shamamazon.
Okay. It's very sought after limes.
It's very sought after limes. Primo limes. I was really trying to make a Bezos joke and I got nothing. Anyway.
Well, all of his
previously
products broke because they turned out to be lemons.
Oh!
Ah!
I liked it. And if you liked it, remember all proceeds from today's episode. So you guys, the rain started right as the episode was ending. Magically, it happened to start right at that moment, and
That's
the clock tower was right next to you. So you broke in. I think you used knock to get
Oh
in.
my God! Sorry.
I think you used knock.
Easy tea break. Sorry.
Right. Thank you.
Yes, I know.
And the episode ended as the door slowly creaked open.
Really? I thought it was
And
using
are we
that.
missing any any information from the previously on?
So it takes
Stanton
it
Yes,
takes four
we-
people to deliver these packages
on market day.
because okay.
Because of so many.
And all of you individually delivered 11,
We
or
did.
They split
together?
into two, and then they reconvened because there's
the
actually
point of Market Day is kind of like candygrams.
yeah, exactly.
So it's like the fun of Market Day is that you get it personally delivered,
Okay.
like almost like telegram vibey.
Yes.
Of like, hey, Sarah over in the arts district thinks you're great. Here's your bread or
Yeah.
whatever.
or
Yeah.
yeah, it
Yeah.
turns out the Duke de Morado
Yes.
agrees to your proposal of marriage.
Did anyone send like a bag of dog shit?
You know, maybe.
I don't know. Did we delivered
No
all
one,
of
gonna
it?
no
say
one,
yes.
no one sent an angry package.
Well,
they
no,
have to go
'cause
in
all the
person to drop
packages-
them off.
All the packages all ended up being
Slightly wrong.
slightly wrong or off or late.
And then the
Oh.
last one we did, we went to the clock tower, which is where we are now, and it started to storm like crazy.
Oh, and there was the package that somebody told you who they were sending it to, but the note said that it was different, right?
Yes. Right? It was.
So somebody's mixing a bunch of shit up.
It was something to Tomlin Greycastle from Clara Moonshadow, and it wasn't Clara Moonshadow. Right? Isn't that what it was?
Wasn't it Alaric or Alaric or something? I don't remember.
shoot,
I should
yeah.
remember. I'm DMing.
Wait, what was the question?
Remember there was like a brooch?
Oh
that
yeah,
was-
and she was like, deliver
silver
this straight
brooch.
to this person. I'm rich, you're poor. Goodbye.
Yeah. And then we got
Oh.
to Tomlin Greycastle, and he was in Silkgate.
And we delivered it, and they were like, that didn't come from her. And we were like, no, she handed it to us directly. And they were like, no, you're wrong.
Yeah. And then that's when we started getting signatures.
That is when you
that
started getting signatures.
was the brooch delivery.
You're like,
It was the
great, not our
brooch
problem.
delivery.
yeah.
Sign here.
exactly that.
So actually, maybe you guys revolutionized Moorhaven's Postal Day,
Wow.
Market Day.
That's what
pretty,
we do.
That's pretty great, you guys.
This is pretty huge for us.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty big. It's pretty
We'll
big.
see. We'll see. Did you enchant your paper so it wouldn't get ruined in the rain, or?
Yeah, everyone knows we did.
Oh.
And actually, our boss did it before we left, and didn't tell us.
Okay, I
And
was
so
about
then
to say
when we did it also,
it's
it
And
was
so
like
we
doubly.
doubled down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like if it broke that barrier, there was a second one made by our boss, the gnome.
and everyone knows
The
that
schno.
the cantrip to make paper waterproof is the first line of it is,
It is Melikanamanachi Melikaname.
and then
And
the
that's the
second
first line.
line
Is come on, Fred.
and then the last line is
Beeble Spoop.
the ancient words of the make paper resistant to water spell that have been handed down for generations.
Is
Sacred.
Melikaname.
Come on,
Come on.
Fred.
Friend.
People,
Beeble stoop.
That's it.
Oh, my paper.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
It never gets wet again.
Untarnishable.
Great. So you guys use knock. You slowly open the clock tower door. Was there a delivery at the clock tower? Or did you just run
Yes,
to
there
it
was.
for safety?
Our last delivery was spice. No, not spices. That was for the light bridge. I have that we have a clock tower delivery, but I don't think I know what it was.
I can remind you.
Yeah.
Okay, your clock tower delivery had no tag on it. Just said to the clock tower.
Right.
Yep.
And was this clock tower abandoned? Do I remember correctly, or
It was locked. It had a big padlock on it.
Yeah, but like nobody's been in there because it's like ghost town in there.
Didn't you hear something about the clock tower?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
somebody was like, "Oh, that place, no one ever goes there," or
Oh
something
wait,
like that.
and the sack that we had with the stuff in it had like a scroll at the bottom of it,
And we had
that
to
we
dig
read.
through. Yeah.
and we had to
Oh.
dig through, and we read the scroll, and then we were like, "Let's put that back," and so we did.
Yeah. It was through all the gears because it was all
Yeah,
oily.
it was all
Right.
Yeah.
Yes,
They must
yes,
have
yes, yes.
used the oil resistance spell, which the first
Yeah, it
line
was an oil
is.
cloth.
Oh yeah, what's the first line of that oil resistant spell?
Oh.
And the second line was.
I'm gonna call me.
Actually, when you use the oil spell and then the water spell and then the oil spell, somewhere, someone in a distant kingdom comes. So, yeah.
That's really sweet.
Yeah. That's its own national holiday.
That's really sweet.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Great.
Sack
Glad.
of gears. And then what did the notes say in the sack of gears that we read that we then rolled back up and put back?
Do you want to remember? Do you want to be reminded?
Do you remember? You're good with this shit.
I know. I just want to see if you remember.
Do you really?
Oh, I don't. I'm the
I don't
worst with
remember. I
this
don't
shit.
think I remember.
Do you actually remember things?
No, you don't.
Yes, that-
Oh, he doesn't remember. No, there's no way he remembers.
Yeah. It wasn't. Oh wait, yes, it was like leave it on the door and walk away. Or was that just our
I
instructions?
think it was like put it in me, daddy.
No,
and then
no,
walk
no.
away.
The was there there was some note or something said leave this bag on the door and walk away.
It was unmarked, and I think it was leave at clock tower door.
Yeah.
Like, but there was no sender.
Oh, got it. Those were our instructions. That wasn't what we read
Yeah.
in the bag. So okay, I wanted to
If
say the
if
bag.
any of you guys can even partially remember the note, that's inspiration. Ooh, you had to be really paying attention to the very, very serious, important episode.
You know what? I deserve inspiration because I always remember finite details.
But not this one.
Fuck.
When I recommend this show to people, that's the clip I'm gonna send. Which one? The coming clip?
Or put it in me, daddy.
Oh, put it in me, daddy.
Just the last 10 minutes, really. That's our sizzle reel.
It's a something real, that's for sure.
Making up spells.
Okay, let's do the. Okay, every time I hope I'm the next one to be hit by the oil, then water, then oil cantrip combo. One day it'll be me, you guys.
You
Yeah.
want? Oh, maybe.
You want? Oh. Okay, since no one remembered, everyone gets negative inspiration.
Wait. Just give me like a hint, and maybe I can put pieces
Okay.
together.
Did I make it a haiku?
Fuck, Graham. I can't get this off.
Almost one syllable off of a haiku.
Give it.
Is that a hint? Is that a good hint?
I got
Give
it.
it. I got it.
I
got
got
well,
it.
at
I
least
thought
I
it
got
was just
give
one
it.
sentence.
Give it. I got.
Thank you.
I got
Thank
it. Give
you.
it.
Well, I loosened
Give
it.
it. Give it. I got it. I got it. Give it.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna make the sounds of it. Okay, you ready?
Are you gonna use the pickle claw?
The pickle
Make it
claw?
resonant.
That's only for us, Gare.
Yeah, that's what
Ellen.
is.
Is it a
Ellen.
poppers?
Ellen.
Is it a poppers thing?
With your right
No,
line.
but that's not just for us.
Like a poor man's rose.
I keep
I am a
forgetting to remember about poppers.
Okay.
Yeah. Huh, huh, huh. Huh, 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 huh. Huh, 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 huh.
That's not a hint. That's just sounds.
I said I'm gonna make the sounds of
We're
it.
still
I
trying to
literally
guess
said the
this-
words. I'm
the
gonna make the
sounds
sounds
of
of
it.
it.
That's
mean
not
like-
what I asked for.
You mean
I
you're gonna
asked for
make
a
the
hint.
sounds of your inflection?
Okay, I'm just
reading
gonna
it.
say it, you guys. I'm just gonna.
No, a hint, please.
It mentions
Sorry, that
a
was your-
time frame. It gives a suggestion, and then it gives an order.
You know what?
It's ominous.
Yes.
On
yes.
a fortnight.
It has to
Calling
do with
moon.
someone in another kingdom.
Coming. No,
Oh my god, I know it. I know
Sorry,
it. It's two in
sorry.
the pink, one in the stink.
No,
No.
it has to do with
Sorry
someone in
about the
another
coming
kingdom
jokes.
who's like a baron or someone like a
No, you're
king
not.
or like someone who's very powerful, and it's almost like a threat of invasion to this land, isn't it?
I really love that. I
Oh,
love that.
Fuck.
I love it because it's so
Lord.
important sounding and it was so real sounding. But the note actually said, "It's this year. No point in waiting. It's yours. Take it."
What did you talking about taking?
That was what the note said.
I
Oh.
think "Give It to Me, Daddy."
I almost made it a haiku, you guys.
I know. Wait, can you read it again?
We're okay.
I got it. I
I'm
wrote it
not.
down.
I don't like the time reminders. Okay. This is if
No,
we're
I
not
was-
running
I
around
was-
with our dicks in our hands, we're not playing D&D.
Fair point.
You want it again?
Yes, please. Oh, I always wanted
It's
again.
this year.
It's this year. No point in waiting. It's yours. Take it.
What are we taking?
There's no point. What are we taking? There's no point in waiting. It's this year. It's yours. Take it.
Okay, so, and then it rained, and then we ran inside.
Everybody's just doing their best.
We
Thanks,
are
Lauren.
really doing our best.
We're be
What
best.
do you mean it's almost a haiku? That is so far from a haiku.
No.
Yes, it is.
It's this year. No point in waiting.
Uh-huh.
It's yours. Take it. I'm one syllable
How do you get
off.
17 syllables from that?
What do you mean?
Haiku is
Isn't it
575. It's this year. That's 3 syllables.
No, it's this year. No point.
No point in
oh,
waiting
it's this
is
year.
5 syllables.
Oh.
It's yours. Take it.
What
is
did I-
4.
What did I
Jason.
do? 7?
Jason.
What did I do?
How
What did I do?
dare you
7
question
5? Is that what I did?
Michelle, she reads 60 hours a day.
She's the woman's exhausted. Give her a break.
She reads all the time.
She reads smut 60 hours a day.
It's not smut.
60
It's
hours
heavy
every 24.
political intrigue. It's heavy political intrigue. They're daunting. It's this year. No point in wait. How did I think it was a haiku?
I don't know.
No point in waiting.
I do like that you tripled
Take
down
it,
on
it's
saying that
yours.
so many
I
times.
was like pretty sure,
You
and
can
I
s-
was like really proud of myself.
You should still be
I
proud of
missed.
yourself.
Say it again. It's this year. No point in waiting. It's yours. Take it.
Every
It
time
almost sounds like it's gonna rhyme.
Chat, please
No point
go and make that a
in
haiku.
It's this year. No point in waiting. It's yours. Take it. It's this year. No point.
that wow, I haven't heard a stronger haiku in a while.
Isn't it a rule too, though, that the lines themselves
You
are
guys.
575?
I feel like I'm having a stroke.
Yes, they are supposed to be 575.
Yeah, there we
yes.
are.
Each,
Yes.
each line.
Guys, maybe if we say it again, it'll be a haiku.
Okay,
It's this year.
Keep discussing it. Let's just keep discussing it.
Okay, so we're at the clock tower.
We're at the clock tower. Okay.
We're at the clock tower. We got a haiku. We ran inside.
All right. You guys in front of you. It's what? Seatech is trying to find what that means. Okay, I'm not reading chat anymore. The door to the clock tower creaks open. It's a very dusty first floor. You can tell that. Actually, I'm not going to tell you what you can tell. It's a very dusty wooden floor. There's a set of a spiral stair going all the way up into the darkness. There are no lights lit. And there's like burlap kind of draped over half of a railing.
Nice.
There's sort of dusty, fogged out windows all at the same level around the base of the clock tower, which you can see through to the outside. You're on the first floor of a clock tower.
You said it's dusty? Mm-hmm. So there's a sense that it's been abandoned? Like how thick are we talking about? Like how thick is the dust on the floor? Is there dust on the floor? Are there footprints in the dust?
Why don't you tell me if you think there are footprints in the dust by rolling whether or not you see them?
Do we roll for
Ooh.
investigation or perception? Investigation makes more
Yeah, investigation. Because I think perception would be like, this is dusty. Investigation is like, what is it dust telling me?
sense. 10.
It's not difficult for you to tell. You guys are bringing in mud as you're coming in. It started raining. The ground is very soft outside.
Sure.
There's some broken stones. It's muddy and it's wet where you are, and it's got that like dusty wooden, like when you're standing on a dusty floor and it's wet and like starts to
Like
get
an old
dirty.
barn.
Yeah, like old barn where you're like, okay, and you can tell there are no footprints that you can see. The dust seems to be. I would say with a 10, you can't really tell like if it's heavily dusty or in one area or not, but it's very clear that regardless, like no one is going in this entrance. Like there's not people moving in and out here. It's not often used. It's got the smell of like it hasn't been aired out.
Yeah,
I don't
dust.
believe there's been people here for quite some time.
It's but bringing in the wet. Wait, nope, that's not the right voice.
Well, this seems like a good place to wait out the storm.
Yeah, I need to find candles. And I look around. Is there any candles on the walls?
Yeah, there's hurricane chambers with with oil in them, like gas lamp, like oil lamps.
Could I roll to use some flint?
You can just you have that with you.
Yeah,
I'll say.
I'm a fighter. I feel like that would
Yeah.
be in my satchel.
Can I call out to the? I'd like to call out to the clock tower. Hello, anybody home?
What's your character's name?
I'd like to introduce it in character.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello.
Well,
Wait, am I inside? I don't know where I am. Am I
well,
inside?
so I was gonna say you are caught in downpour.
Okay.
It is now dark. It's like turning into evening. You know, it's late afternoon, turning into evening. It's dusky. It's gonna start getting dark fast, and I would say all the doors are sort of shuttered, and it's getting really muddy. And to your right, as you're kind of running up the hill from the docks, you can see that there are lights, and the door is open to the clock tower.
And do I make my way in?
If you want to.
Oh,
You could
okay,
do whatever
so
you want. You could look through the
Did I see them go
windows.
in?
You could. I think you came after them.
Okay, so yeah, I'll say I kind of run over to kind of like under the overhang of
Mm-hmm.
the side of the building, and I'm peering into the window.
How tall are you?
6 foot.
Oh yeah. You.
178 years old.
Oh my god.
That looks like a dog's penis.
What?
Oh,
You think that looks like a dog's penis?
I mean, it does. Except it's a dog penis
Okay.
meets a witch nail.
I'm fine with derailing, but not this direction. We're gonna move on.
You were saying?
So yeah, I look in the window.
You see, you look in right as you see a Goliath going over to one of the walls of the clock tower, lumbering over actually in your direction. But it seems like they don't notice you as their arm kind of reaches past your window and they light a lantern. The light blooms, filling the room that you guys are in. You can see a lot better now. There are like sort of dirty splotches on the ground, covered in dust. There's like
any footprints?
no footprints that you see. But
Am
you
I-
do see sort of dark splotches every once in a while. You
Am I a
see.
delivery person too?
I think that you came to town for market day.
But I'm not a delivery person.
No, because you would have had to start in the morning. If you were a delivery person, you got fired.
Okay. I'm just making up a new story in my head for why I'm here now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could have talked about this, but that's not the way I play.
I think I have something.
Okay.
I want to quietly, not trying to sneak in, but I want to quietly come in behind them.
We're already in here.
Right.
Yeah.
So I want to
Yeah,
quietly
well,
enter the room.
I'm
Yeah.
standing in the middle of the room, just like looking up the long ass staircase. Hello.
Exactly.
Anybody home?
The light just kindled, so you see all three of them. You see all three of them in the room as they're sort of looking around, and you guys are a little bit. You guys are a little bit like light blinded almost. So
Sure,
now where
sure.
You're kind of looking around you, but the door is behind you, and I would say that you have no reason to turn around.
So can I say what I do?
Hmm?
So I put my cloak over my head, and I prepare myself like I always do, in a stealth way, to come into the room. And I walk into the room, and as I do, my foot catches the rug, and I slam down on my face, and I accidentally push the door into a candelabra that falls down, making a huge clatter because I got an 8 on my stealth. And I'm like, and like, because it's so old, the dust like flies everywhere,
Yeah.
so it almost looks like a smoke bomb. So I have a feeling you guys turn around and like hear like crazy noises, but you don't see me quite yet because I'm on the floor in the dust. And once I finally stand up and like collect myself, I'm like, oh, wait, I don't know my voice. Oh well, I didn't quite mean to enter in that way. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gimme 3 of House Tughai. And I'm really, really happy.
Three of House Tukai.
You can call me Gil. And I'm really happy to see you guys because you see, I came to Market Day to buy my love a beautiful pendant, and somehow it got lost in the shuffle. I'm trying to find my package, and I'm hoping you guys can help me. Or I can go along with you and maybe find my package along the way. Does that work?
Yeah,
It seems
That
like
works,
a good
right?
I
idea
think
that
that-
you, stranger, join us on this journey while we keep delivering, and we'll get you right back to the post office just in time. to get-
I would be so indebted to all of y'all.
We do have to wait out the storm because it's just too treacherous to go back through the city if you don't mind waiting.
Yeah, that sounds like a good. What's my voice? Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
You're old. Do you need help getting up?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm.
No, here you go.
Whoa.
And I just
Thank
go, whoop.
Thank you, ma'am. What are all y'all names? We pretend like we do that.
No, do it.
Oh, okay. What my name is, like I said, is Gilma3. Gilma3.
Will you describe yourself physically?
Oh yeah, what are you?
I am 178-year-old, 6 foot and 180 pounds. But since I'm 178, I'm gonna say that I have a little hunch. I'm a drow elf, which technically means I'm like 30, right? In drow elf age.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna pretend like I'm 178.
Well, no, you could be you could be 178 in elf years.
I look like
Like the elves
I
version, which
look
is like
like-
what, 1178?
I look like from that old 1934 movie Snow White. I look like the witch in that movie, except I am a man. And I'm 6 foot,
Okay. That paints a good picture.
106. So I got a big nose,
Little
but
bit of a
I'm
wart
filled with a lot
problem.
of love. What?
A little bit of a wart problem.
Right.
You don't. Okay.
Little bit. I
it's
said
that
a little
You don't have
bit.
to be. Okay. You don't have to. You can be nice about
Listen,
it.
I'm the unseen narrator, and
You can
she
be
has a
nice
wart
about it.
problem.
And I have my trusty cloak that my wife, my dear love, made for me, sewed me, and because I've gotten clumsier with my old age, there are some holes in my cloak. But my sweetheart, she would sew patches on the holes, so it's a nice, lovely patched cloak.
The old man is rambling.
And then that one time that she made me my favorite stew in these cold,
Well,
rainy
I
days.
say, Will, you just keep following us along. We're gonna just keep walking now.
We're just here to wait out the storm.
We're here because we have to. My name's Sar, but I go by Beef.
Beef?
Yeah.
Can you spell it for me?
B-E-F. Biff.
Beef. Biff.
Biff?
Beef.
Beef.
Capital E.
Oh, Biff.
Beef.
Beef.
And what are y'all what are y'all names?
My name is Snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle. Very nice to meet you, Snickerdoodle.
And my name is Halifoshos, but most people call me Rebecca.
Is it a
So your
shorter
nickname,
name?
Yeah,
your nickname is just another name.
my name is a haiku.
It's almost a haiku.
Oh
In my culture, everyone's first, middle, and last names are haikus.
Well, that is really fascinating.
and the acronym of all of my of my haiku name spells Rebecca.
Wow,
The
that
acronym
is a
of
wonderful
all of my
story.
haiku names.
Yeah, Halifoshos, and then all the other syllables after that. If you just look at the first letter of all of it, it spells Rebecca.
And the
They don't,
cartoon
I don't think
of
they
this-
share any letters.
Not the you don't know my name.
Oh my god, Rebecca just staring up, fighting with the narrator.
Sorry.
So what are you guys doing in here? Just waiting out the storm?
Waiting out the storm. We've had a
Oh,
weird
thanks for
day
the
of bad
biddies.
package deliveries.
Oh, really?
Straight to the wedding.
Well, see, that's what I heard. My package from my sweetheart got lost.
Sounds about right for us. We've been delivering packages that people have been expecting for 2 months.
Yeah, we've had a hard day with angry people.
Oh, see, I can't wait 2 months. It's my sweetheart and I's very special anniversary. We've been married for 130 years.
Betrothed since birth? That's a love story.
You think I'm 130? Bless your heart.
Aren't you?
Oh, and I like blush a little bit.
Do you know the boil to water than oil spell?
Yeah. It goes. She's free.
Well,
Well, now what?
well, we're supposedly wait now.
I
We're
don't know
supposedly
what's going on over there.
Waiting out the storm.
The bunny's having a panic attack.
And it's very scary out there. And we've got to go get this. We're figuring, why are we in here? I'm going to go upstairs.
Are you sure that's all right? Well, I guess no one's home.
Let's go explore.
Oh, I don't know. Let's do it.
You know what they say about curiosity?
It's fun.
Always good.
Yeah.
All right.
We have a saying like that where I come from. Curiosity killed and you don't know what it killed because he's dead.
Yeah. And you don't ask because curiosity killed it.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah, don't be
That's
curious.
what they said when I joined.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Huh.
Anyway.
You head up the stairs. What's your marching order?
Me, I'm first.
Okay.
I'll head up the back
Whoa.
as
Jason.
the cleric.
Yeah, I'm second.
I'll be wherever.
Oh, okay.
You're right
I'm just-
behind
I'm
me.
just- I'm happy to find some people that might help me find this package.
That's what we're here for.
Should we take a candle with us?
Yeah, I have candle.
I think he lit the oil lamp.
I can see pretty well too.
I think I found a candle and a lantern.
So
Okay.
you intrepid travelers, slowly in a line, all creakingly make
I
your
can
way.
light a little dancing lights.
Oh, yeah, make a dancing light.
I
Very
light a little
cute.
dancing lights. Sorry.
No,
ahead.
I liked it. And then I read the haiku joke on the comments, even though I said I wasn't going to read any more comments. You guys make your way up the stairs, ready for anything. There's creaks, there's groans, there's dust shifting. Everybody roll Constitution.
Oh no. Well, that.
That was not well.
Yeah.
12.
Okay.
I also got a 12.
Hi ho silver.
Okay.
Oh.
I also want some papa.
Well, you're gonna need some because
Oh,
That
one. Okay.
Yep.
We got a cheers.
cheers, everybody!
Happy Duck One to you. Happy Duck One to you.
I got you.
We need a shirt that just says eyes, eyes, eyes.
With like a one on the back.
Yeah.
Oh man, you. Where are you? Are
I
you
was
in the
heading
back?
up the rear.
You're
so
in
do
the back.
Do I like Three Stooges like knock into everybody?
You. Well, you're going upstairs.
Right.
Yeah. So the dust
Just so
from
fun, you would go away from
the
us.
dust from everybody in front of you has kicked so far up your nose that you are just subjected to one of the worst sneezing fits you've ever had in your life. And I really thought it wasn't going to be bad, but you tumbled all the way back downstairs, and you take 2 hits. To put some damage.
Oh my God.
It's because you got a natural 1. I was just
yeah.
going to do like a goofy sneeze attack, but then I rolled a 19.
Oh shit!
Oh no. Rachel? Rebecca?
This episode is a
Rebecca,
fever dream.
it's in the
It
haiku.
is. It is. You make your way back up. You guys get down. You guys get to the top floor. It's just a staircase. It's just a dusty staircase. There's no traps here.
Having done that and having fallen that way, I know we have a good light source, but I would love to cast the cantrip light
Cute.
for all of us, which basically lights everything in a 20-foot radius.
But you have to put it on an object, don't you?
It is my understanding that yes, I can. So if I put it like on our lantern,
Yeah.
and we carry it,
Yeah.
that's fine.
You-
like
yes.
it's movable.
You can put it on the tip of your horn. You can put it on whatever you want.
So Gare, I
Yes.
just imbue your lantern that you have with light, the spell, so that it just brightens literally 20 feet in all directions for all of us.
I
Great.
have
While
dancing
you
lights
carry it.
going. I I just take
Well,
my
I just
little
fell down the
dancing
stairs,
lights down.
so I feel like
Yeah, you guys hear a horrific set of sneezes from an enormous minotaur. It sounds like a mixture of a horse and a bull having a wheeze attack. You know when like pit bulls are like. You're a what?
I'm a merchant. So
Oh,
I'm going to say
that makes total
I
sense.
created this thing for my wife
There you
to get
go.
a special thing. Sorry. Just
You hear Rebecca going all the way down the stairs, and light blooms from the bottom as she. You guys can now, like, there's crazy shadows as she makes her way up. It's eerie almost. They're like kind of coming in spirals, in like the shadows are kind of like growing the closer and closer that she gets, and it's sort of lending like a bit of a spooky vibe. But you make it up to the top. The top of the
Spooky,
clock
you say.
tower. The top of the clock tower is it's also got a wooden floor. There's a huge clock face. You're seeing the back of the town's clock tower.
Okay.
You can see a couple of gears, a couple of mechanisms that make the clock work. There's
fully, like,
bells on the
Quasimodo?
pendulums. Yeah, but not bells. Clock.
There
And
could be bells for when the clock strikes 12.
bells. Bells of no oh man. Where do you guys think my game is in here? Here we go. We got it, babe.
It's in Dead by Daylight. Yeah, there you go. Oh shit!
So you've just reached the top. It's a wooden parquet floor, kind of like you're seeing. There's there's still light outside, so the shadow of the clock is reflected on the ground, or is casting on the ground. And you love your witch's nail?
Yes.
It's a witch's nail.
I mean, look
he
at how fun
keeps
that witch nail is.
caressing me with it like a creep.
What do you mean, like this?
There are 12 little sort of figurines.
Sorry.
And
figurines.
yep. And then there's a little stairway kind of going up to the clock. It's obviously where you maintenance it or whatever.
Yep.
And there's kind of grease splotches everywhere, and you're
Ugh.
at the top of a clock tower.
And there's nothing or anyone up here.
There's nobody else up there
How
that you can
large
see.
are the figurines?
Can I do an
They
investigation?
are a little larger than. They're about between 6 to 7 feet tall.
Oh, they're big.
Well, they're big. They're not figurines. They're large
Figures. They're figures.
I have a question.
Statues.
What are you
Statues.
investigating?
Statues made of
like-
metal
If there's any
with faces
foul
and arms
play or
and outfits.
any clues as to
Do
what's
they
going
have
on and
like
stuff, you know?
hinges on their arms?
Yep.
So they look they're like dolls that can be moved.
Well, they seem to be
Well, I
inanimate.
know that they seem to be unmovable. I'm wondering if they look like they can move.
How much do you know about mechanisms?
Let's find out.
What did you roll
16.
for investigation?
Yes.
What are you investigating?
Basically like information, if there's any foul play up here, anything to be worried about, a clue.
You got to tell me. You got to tell me what you're investigating.
Um,
Like, do you want to investigate the clock? Do you want to investigate the figures? Do you want to investigate
Oh,
the
okay.
floor for like a loose floorboard?
For me, it's
do you
about the
wanna-
figures.
You're investigating. So the both of you are kind of
I'm
examining
gonna
the
say
figures
I
right now.
rolled-
You know, in a clock, I expect a clock, I expect gears, I expect a floor.
Yeah.
But I don't expect terrifying dolls.
Big ass statues.
I rolled a straight 15 on intelligence.
You rolled on intelligence.
Yeah, just to be like, what do I know?
What do you know about? Mechanics. 15. It's pretty obvious that these are made with some kind of motion in mind. You know, like they could be. They almost look like cuckoo clocks. Cuckoo clock
This
figures.
reminds me of my
figures.
childhood
Yeah.
cuckoo clock.
For you got a 16, and you're specifically investigating like what's on them or like what they are.
Yeah. Also, I would have brought the gears, like just held on to them while we're walking around because I'm strong enough to.
Okay.
And if there's like a spot to be like,
Well, here's a question: is the clock working?
Mm-hmm.
so the hands work.
It's telling the
there's-
accurate time.
There's gears above us moving in their way.
So would these gears be for these figurine statues?
Are you investigating to see if any... Okay, yeah, and you rolled a 16 for it. So looking at the statues, you're taking a pretty close... You're doing a pretty close examination because you're trying to see if any of the figurines are missing gears.
Yes,
Or if
there
there's,
we go.
If,
That's a more specific. Yes, sorry.
if there's a way for anything that you have in the bag to be put on any of the figurines. They all look pretty complete. Like, I would say that you maybe in as much as there's notches, could maybe find a place to fit a gear, but like everything looks complete. It doesn't look like there's no like big missing part. But as you're examining them, you do see that each of the figurines is wearing sort of like different variations of like uniforms. They're not quite like guard uniforms, but they're also not quite like little folk uniforms. You know, they don't. It's almost cartoony in what they look like. It's like a very clear cut, but they're all bronze. All these figures are bronze, so you don't see any like color variation. But as you look closer, you can see they each have sort of like an ascot, and on that ascot is a repeating pattern that's different for each figurine.
Oh.
Okay.
And I tell them I noticed this.
Yeah, the one. Which one are you looking
Are
at specifically?
any of the figures are they all in the exact same position?
Like arms and legs wise.
Yeah. Like, are they all in the same
Yeah.
position?
They're all like roughly. Some of them are like this. Some of them are like this.
Oh, okay.
Some of them are like
but it's
this.
not like 11 of them are like this and one of them is like this.
No.
Okay.
What were you gonna say?
Roll for investigation on the like actual like mechanics of the figures.
Yeah, like
I know he just rolled for like to know of them, but I want to like look to see like where they're connected to and like.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
I got 16 plus 4. 20.
Well, with the 20, you can see that their cleverly crafted clothing is actually it must have tiny hinges hidden from you. You can see little seam lines in the vests, little seam lines in the pants. Clearly, they open up to a panel, but you know, I'm assuming that as you examine, you try to pry. You can't pull them open. They seem locked somehow. But on examining the mechanics, you notice the same thing that Beef noticed, which is they all have like a scarf or an ascot or a vest with like a repeating symbol pattern.
And that's just normal fabric.
No, it's like
Oh.
engraved into the like
Okay,
bronzy metal.
Are
And
the hands
can I
of the
push
clock
them?
inside? Or are they outside? on
They're
the face
inside
of
the clock tower.
The hands of the clock are inside the clock tower.
You're looking at the back of the clock, and there's nothing separating you from the hands.
Got it. Okay.
So maybe we get into that room and like move the arms around with the people, with the figures, right? Because
I
they're
would
in
like
a
to
clock.
try that. Like, how close are, like, whichever either the minute or the hour, whichever is closest to kind of being on a number. I would just love to nudge
But
that.
But what?
hand.
But wait. What's your name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca. But wait, shouldn't we go into that room? Because I bet in that room, that's what. Didn't you say there's a room with a
There's a room?
closet? Yeah, for maintenance stuff.
No.
What did you say about maintenance stuff? You said there was another space.
I said there's a little step up to the clock, and there's gears and stuff
Oh, I
like
thought that
that.
there
Those
was a
little
room
stairs.
too.
That if
Okay,
you're
okay,
on
okay,
the
okay.
top floor, which is like a circle, you know, it's like almost a circle. It's the clock tower. It's the inside
Yeah.
of the clock tower. It's this ground. Then you have the huge back of the clock, and because the clock is lifted
So there's
up
not a
off the
control
floor,
panel, is what I'm saying.
No,
Oh,
there
okay.
no.
Never mind.
It's just the clock. You can tell that there's like, you know, counterweights and yeah.
okay.
I
Yeah.
have a question. What do I roll to figure out how to apply the bag of cogs and things we brought to this space?
I think you have to think about where they would possibly go. So you've already checked a few of the figurines.
And
They
we
all
don't know how
seem
they
to
open.
be. Yeah, you don't know how they open, and they all seem to be pretty complete. Like you're not a mechanic, and to your eye, they're complete. They look done.
Can I go and try to push or to use the hands of the clock and try it?
That's what I'm doing.
In a 12 hour, just like push it until maybe
That's what Rebecca
something
was doing.
hits.
Yeah.
So
Come
you
join me because I want to just move
Okay, great.
the minute hand to the 3.
It moves, and as it does, you see that one of the weights for the clock is kind of goes like pom pom pom, and it's a little it looks sort of just like a metal weight, but it's glass, and there's a little flickering light that flickered red and then turned off.
Okay, let's move it to the 4.
Pom pom pom. Same thing.
I go over to the glass.
To the what?
To that thing, to
the glass?
to the flashies.
Oh, sure.
What does it look like?
It looks like a standard like weight,
Right.
where it's got like 2 cables, it's circular, and you realize that the back of it is brass and the front of it is glass, and somewhere inside is that light blinked red.
Does it look like a light bulb?
Yeah,
I mean, how
Wait.
close? I mean, how? Where? Sorry.
it's up high.
Oh, it's up high, so
Yeah.
I can't get up.
It's not reachable. It's like it's like there's the big clock, and then there's all these mechanisms. Like there's the tensioners and the weight and the pulleys and whatever kind of on either side of the clock, and then there's the clock itself. So it's kind of like up there. But as you're looking closer, you see that there are 2 more of the same on top of the clock and to the left of the clock, and this is to the right of the clock.
So, to save time, can we say that we'd like to try all 12 numbers and see what we see?
Yeah.
Like if any of them flash more than 3 times or less than 3 times, or if they flash not red but another color.
Yes.
Or if the same thing just happens over and over.
So,
Right.
are you just doing them in order from
Yeah, from 3 to 4 to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
on
12,
6?
1, 2. Oh.
You get 1 green flash and 2 red.
Ooh.
Oh.
So
Okay.
green's good, red's bad.
Okay, on 6, 1 green,
2 red.
2 red. Should we try to move the hour hand now?
Oh, I thought you were on the hour hand.
We were the
Oh.
minute hand.
Oh, the minute hand.
Let's pretend like we were doing the hour then.
Wait,
yeah,
we'll do
I
the hour
thought.
hand.
Yeah, I
Let's
thought
pretend
you
like
were
we
doing the
just-
hour hand. Sorry.
So let's try the minute hand.
Great.
What direction should we go in?
Let's start at 12 and just go around.
Mm-hmm.
God, the poor people of this town. Good thing it's cloudy. They can't see the fucking clock tower. They don't know what the fuck time it is.
Great. Just take me through the numbers.
12. Nothing happens?
No.
Oh,
1,
1,
2,
2, 3,
3, 4.
5.
4 gives you 3 green lights.
Oh.
4 is okay.
And
Nothing on 3?
Where's the hour
It
hand right
stays
now?
green.
On 3, it stays green. Like a solid green, doesn't blink, just stays on. Okay.
What is the hour on right now? Did we leave it on?
6.
We left it on 6.
Oh, God.
7.
Well, that's the hour hand. You
Oops,
want-
sorry.
So we would be going to 5 with the
5.
minute hand.
You went to 5 with the minute hand.
Yeah.
Well, we're just trying them, right?
3 red lights or 2 red lights.
Wait, for
Six.
what? For what?
5.
For,
five
5,
on
2
the
red
minute
lights?
hand.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's basically we lost a green light.
Can we then do...
Lauren said when you guys reset this router, it's going to be great.
Can we then letting the hour move the way that an hour
Yes.
should move?
Okay.
It's funny
Right.
because it's so true.
Can we start with 6 o'clock
Okay.
and move the minute hand to the 4, which then would let the hour on the 6 kind of travel. A
Oh,
little
wait.
bit.
Your minute was on the 4?
You said the minute hand at 4 was 3 green lights.
Yes.
Yeah,
you
that's
said that.
fine. I lied to you. I lied to you.
It was at 3.
I lied to you.
It was at
Okay.
3.
You still only have. I lied to you. I'm so sorry.
So
I got
3 is a
confused.
solid
But does
green
the
light.
4 do anything? Or
No.
So, okay, so then we go to 5. 6.
Is
7. 8.
3 green lights.
8. Okay.
Is 3 still a solid green light?
Is
Was it?
3 still a solid green
You said
light?
3 was a solid green light.
Yeah, you have 2 hands and you have 3 lights, right?
Yes.
So right now with the clock at the hour of 6 and the minute at 8,
Yes.
you have 3 flashes of green
Yes.
on the one gem, and it's stayed green.
Uh-huh. Is there a second hand on this clock tower?
No.
So the hour flashed green once and then went red. But then the minute hand, when it was on 8, flashed green 3 times. Just to make sure the info's correct, right? For this puzzle.
And stayed green.
And stayed green.
Nasty ass.
Is the hour hand cube a different cube? The weight? The hour hand weight? The counterweight with the lights flashing?
It's all the same disc right now. The 2 other discs have not lit up at all. One disc has lit up.
There's discs.
The light little weights
Oh,
that are lighting up.
so there's 3 weights.
Okay, so let's keep the minute hand then on 8.
Okay.
And now let's move the hour around the clock face.
Sure.
We were at 6,
So we go to
7.
7,
Red.
8,
8.
Red.
9.
Wait.
This is going well.
Shut up. Red.
10,
Red.
11.
11.
The one on the left blinks green once and goes red.
Okay,
So do you think when it blinks green and then goes red, it's like one of the things is right? Like maybe the hour is right at 11, but the minutes are not right? You know?
But the minute hand blinked green 3 times. Which tells me that that's exactly correct.
Should be on 3.
I don't think 3 is in play here.
Are middle things in play? It is a minute hand after all.
Here's the info that I got. The hour hand has given
I'm not great at
us
these.
a green and 2 reds twice so far. We never finished the minute hand going around the clock, technically. So can we just maybe do that? Should we do that?
Sure.
Okay, 9. With the minute hand, 9.
9 with the minute hand, and hour hand has not moved.
The hour hand is now on 10. If the hour hand is on 10, does that make the minute hand lights go out?
If the hour is on 10,
Yep.
does that make the minute hand light go
So
out?
the minute hand, when we put the minute hand on 8, all 3 lit up, right? So when we move
No,
the hour
when,
hand,
sorry,
does
not
the
all,
minute
not
lights
all
go
3.
out?
So maybe that's what's confusing. One weight is flashing 1 light. So
Okay.
that 1 weight flashed green, red, red, and then green, green, green. When you moved the hour hand, that light went out, flashed red and went out, and the other light flashed green, red, red.
Can you maybe draw
Yeah.
what you're talking about
Yeah.
on
Can I
the
roll
thing?
Yeah.
perception
I
for
don't
maybe like
understand.
knowing about this? Like
Just like on the bottom or something. Just
Okay.
draw the.
Can I roll to solve?
Can I do a luck roll?
well, can I like I'm like can I roll for perception to like get a hint?
Okay, there's 3 discs, right? Are you seeing what I'm drawing?
There's 3 discs.
The weights.
Okay.
I've called them discs before. Okay.
But you're saying discs
Aren't they
and flashing
cylinders?
lights and gems and
yeah.
Okay, so it's a circular glass with brass behind it. Looks like a monocle.
Yeah, so it's a circle glass
Yeah, that's a disc, weight, and a gem in my mind.
Yes, great. Okay,
all
good.
together.
Yep.
Great.
And it's like encased.
Yep.
Like a light bulb with
flat. Like a flat light bulb.
flat light bulb.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Flobe.
Do you see the
Flobe.
drawing?
Yes.
I see your
Yeah.
circles.
Yes.
So when you had when you had both hands at the 6 and the 8,
Yes.
when you had the hour hand at 6 and the minute hand at 8, this one flashed green 3 times and
Show me.
stayed on.
I'm so sorry. That
6
one.
and 8.
That one was what again? That was the.
6 and 8.
The minute. That was the minute.
The
hand.
hour was 6
Yep.
Oh, the hour. That's the hour hand.
and the minute was at 8.
And that's when it flashed 3 times.
Correct.
Okay.
So we have to find the hour and the minute in
For all 3 of
order,
them?
and it'll light each one up.
What an interesting theory.
Let's think of it maybe like a combination. So we know the combination
That,
to.
I feel like that was indicating that's our goal.
We know the combination to probably the 3rd block. So now we got to find the combination for 1 and 2.
Yes. Well, is that 3 or is that 2?
I
Or is it
think we found
3 or 1?
I think we found 3. I'm going to say that the far right is number 3, and then the far left is number 2 or number 1.
Well, if it's wrong, we can reverse it and keep going.
Yeah. So 6 and 8. So what would that be? So oh my God, can I do fucking math?
the hour's on 8. So it's
Yeah.
The hour
so
was on
6:40.
6:40.
Oh.
6 and 8.
The minute was on 8.
Yeah. So
Should we try 3
so
and
6:40.
4?
Let's okay. But then we had a green when the hour hand was at 6. Oh no, we already got that. When the hour hand was at 10 o'clock, we got a green. So let's put the hour hand at 10, and then let's run the minute around the clock again.
Yes.
And see what gets green.
Excellent idea.
When the minute hand. Wait.
So we're putting the hour at 10.
Okay.
'cause the last time we did that, we got a green and 2 red.
For the hour at 10? I don't think you did. Did you?
Yes.
Well, you
yeah,
shouldn't
I
have.
think we did.
You shouldn't have.
Okay.
Okay.
What
I
was it the minute hand at 10 at some point?
I think that was implying it is the minute hand at 10. So we know that that's good.
No.
No, I don't.
So
No.
Wha-
Wait.
Oh my God.
Michelle.
Wait, now I'm really
Michelle, do
confused.
you know what
Yeah.
puzzle you're doing?
Yes, and that was wrong.
I'm weirdly having like an exponentially
I
grown
thought the-
version of this
Yeah,
puzzle
Oh,
all over
Oh,
again.
yes.
Oh.
I drew something wrong. That's why.
Oh.
Okay.
That's okay though. But so no, you're right. You're right. When the hour hand was at 10,
Yes.
you got 1 green.
Okay.
Okay.
You're right.
So
I
let's
drew
put the hour
something
hand
wrong.
at 10,
And
and
then
then
go
let's
around
run the
the
clock
minute.
all around.
1.
2, 3.
3.
Yep. 3 greens.
10 3.
And which one lights up?
This first one.
Okay.
Okay, so 10 and 3, so 10, 15.
Ah, so 10 and 3 is number 1. And 8 and 6
so
are
10,
3.
15.
Yep.
Okay.
10, 15. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah, 10, 15,
Yep.
and then 6:40. I mean, do these times mean anything?
We
gonna
just
find
got to
out.
find the middle now. And maybe
Okay.
I think maybe we do this like a combination lock where like we do like 1
Click.
and then 2 and then 3 like in order.
But these are just random times. Like, this was not a thing from last game.
no.
No.
Yeah, these times
Okay.
are random.
If
Yeah,
this
yeah.
has significance, we won't know until after.
It doesn't have a significance.
Oh,
Okay, so then let's run the hour
It did,
hand.
but I got rid of the level that
Let's-
made it have a significance so that you guys could solve this puzzle.
Fab.
Let's put everything at the 12
Yeah.
and
yeah.
start with the hour. Did you hear me, Michelle?
Yeah, you're brute forcing the clock.
We put everything at 12.
Yeah, you do every combination, all 3 things light up. Is that what you want?
Yes.
No, wait, what?
No, I put
we're trying to
everything at
solve it.
12,
Okay, go.
and we start with the hour. 1.
minute-
Wait, was there a way of
We
solving
put-
this without doing that?
Yeah.
Minute and
Yeah,
hour.
but I actually did not consider the brute forcing.
Wait, really?
Yeah. There's definitely a much easier way.
There is?
Yes.
What?
Will you tell us after we solve this?
Yup.
Does it have
Okay,
to do with
great.
the things they're wearing?
Yup.
But I don't know any of.
Oh,
do you
the
guys know what it is?
handkerchiefs.
Remember, like 4 times, I was like, and they have symbols. They all have individual symbols that are all different from each other, but they all have them. Everyone was like, okay.
Well, yeah, that doesn't make me think I could do anything with
I
it.
know.
I
was
just thought it
supposed
was
to know
a
what the
fashion
symbol
choice.
is?
Or it represented like a different quadrant.
How
Okay,
about this?
wait,
How about
so
this?
should
How about
we
this?
be
How about this? How about this?
rolling
How
on
about
the-
this? Hey, someone run down there.
No, just brute force it. It's fine.
No. Now we want to
Someone
know.
run down
There's
there.
no wrong way to solve a puzzle.
Okay,
So
hold on,
you can
hold
do
on,
it,
hold
and
on, hold
I'll
on,
tell
hold
you.
on.
I'll tell you thematically.
Wait, no, wait, hold on.
Now we want to find out what the handkerchief
I'm going to
means.
run to the statue that's at 3 and
Yeah.
the statue that's at 8. Because those were 2 that the minute hand
Yeah.
corresponded to. So what do their handkerchiefs look like? Are they the same handkerchief
3 has a
pattern?
lightning bolt.
3 has a lightning
pattern.
bolt. Okay. Okay.
And 8 has a star.
Oh. Okay.
So who else has a star?
You.
Well, now I want to go look at. So 3 was a lightning, so now I want to run to 10.
10 is a raindrop.
10 is a raindrop.
But was 10 what was it? 10, 15? Do
Yeah.
they both have raindrops?
No,
is that
it
what
was
it is?
rain and lightning.
Okay, so what was the other one? Lightning, and then what was the? what was-
8:30.
And now,
why
and
there's
now,
a storm
and now I'm gonna run
happening?
to, and now I'm gonna run to the hour of 6.
Yep.
And
6
6
is a
is-
moon.
A moon, so a moon and a star.
Moon and a star.
So what are all of the symbols?
Okay.
No,
so
this
yeah,
is a faster way to do it. Oh.
I'm trying to say, like, which other ones connect? So
Okay,
we'll
so
walk
tell me
around the
So
which-
what's
Yeah.
one?
Noon,
What's
or
one?
1 is a tree.
A tree.
2 is a
2,
Fire
fire.
4.
is a cloud.
Okay.
Okay,
5,
5.
Armor. It's like an armored.
7,
Wait, 5?
5. You
said
said
armor.
Oh, I was like 7 is an anvil.
Anvil.
So armor and anvil would go together.
Oh, smart. 9,
Is a gauntlet.
like a arm.
Oh, I
arm.
guess that could be
Oh,
armor
the
and
chest plate and the
gauntlet.
gauntlet go together.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what's the chest plate? We don't have a chest plate
Armor, the armor.
The
and
armor.
yet. Oh, the
gauntlet.
arm and the armor.
The armor and the gauntlet would go together.
11.
11 is like a swirling wind.
So
Like
cloud,
a- yeah,
maybe it goes with the
breeze.
cloud.
With the cloud.
Okay, 12.
Is a sun.
A sun.
Sun in the tree.
Oh, it could be a sun in the cloud too, though.
Cloud?
Can we try the armor and the gauntlet?
Yeah.
In what order?
Both orders.
I can't believe I was like, just brute force it. Ignore the rest of the room.
I was a little confused. I was like, "Are we supposed to know the time?"
Well, but
Like,
the
I
way
was
that
like,
you
how are we
guys,
supposed to know
the
this
way that
without
you guys were
it?
doing it is not wrong. You figured out a way to do it.
But I
Yeah.
figured there
You
would be a like a.
But there is a
Yeah,
there
yeah.
was it was the huge automatons in the room. Yeah, the automatons.
The nice map that you made with the things on the top that was like, this should be
Do they
something
do
you
any?
interact with.
Do they do anything?
Oh, also,
Oh,
do
yeah.
they do anything?
No.
when we-
Yeah.
No.
Do they do anything when we line them
When we
up and
do
they
the-
get all
yeah.
green?
Arnar.
Oh, you want to line the clock hands up and look at the statues?
Yes.
So let's do that. So let's
So
go.
like for the ones we solved already.
Let's go to 10:15.
10:15.
Yeah.
The
Which would be the rain and the lightning.
they both light. The symbol glows green gently on both of them, and they stay lit just like the gem does.
Okay, so that must be
Not to
what
critique,
happens.
but it would have been nice to have heard that when we were playing around with it.
Well,
Oh,
no one was
that's
looking
true.
at the statues.
They
You
were
guys
in
all
the
looking
room.
at the thing.
Okay.
But that's what a puzzle is.
My favorite thing was not to critique.
Not to critique, but here's a
Not to
note.
critique, but here's a note.
But I will say, if we're looking across the room at some gems, we're going to notice glowing statues.
Not unless you turn around.
Aren't we turned around? Aren't the counterweights behind us?
No, everything is this way.
Everything's above us.
Yeah. So I
So
fully
we move
expected
the
you
arms
guys.
and we look above us.
Yeah, and I fully expected you guys to get frustrated and to start dicking around while looking around.
And
But
see
that didn't
that
happen.
it's-
Everyone was just like, okay, brute force it, go through the hours. And I was like, wow, okay. That's a path I didn't think about, and it's the only other path, so I should have known.
Okay.
Okay. So,
So now
DMing.
let's try. Okay, so armor and gauntlet is 5 and 9. So let's try 5:45.
No lights.
And then
Okay.
9:25.
9:25.
No lights.
Oh, okay.
So why don't we do the anvil and the armor?
Try that. That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So
why
we
not?
do. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the numbers are.
Anvil and armor is 7 and 5. So
So
5:35.
Yeah, 5:35.
No lights.
7:25.
No lights.
The gauntlet? Like what else would be with the
Well, let's
anvil?
see. Let's see what. Okay, so we got tree, fire.
Oh, fire could be the anvil too. I guess
Oh,
you need
fire and anvil.
You need fire to shape things on an
Tree,
anvil.
fire. I mean, I guess we're assuming that since we've used one, it can't be used again, but maybe it can.
Well, we don't know what the other symbols are.
So we got tree,
Oh, yeah, we
fire,
do.
lightning, cloud. We could try lightning and cloud because lightning and rain right now work with each other.
Uh-huh.
But maybe that doesn't mean that rain's out of like maybe rain and cloud would work.
Okay, try it.
Okay, can we try that, Michelle?
Rain and cloud.
Yeah.
In what order?
So that would be 4:50.
No lights.
Or okay, 10:20.
One light.
Because it's 10
Because
maybe.
the 10.
So why don't what
So I think you're right. I think
we could do
once we use it, we're
sun
done.
and cloud. So 12. What is that? 12, 10.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah. Sun and cloud would be 12 and 4.
Oh, 12 and 4. Just
yeah.
kidding.
So 12:20.
Green lights.
Good job, baby!
As all the lights turn green, you guys do them all in order. As all the lights turn green, because I already said it, the top of the step groans and creaks and whistles and moves back slowly, grindingly on what is obviously now some kind of a track. How did you not see it before? There's a little seam. You should have known.
Oh.
A little stone stairway descending into the darkness, almost straight down, scarily steep, lies beyond.
And from there, should we take our break?
That's what I was thinking.
That's a good break moment.
Let's take a break.
That's our break. If you figured out the puzzle, go ahead and email us at alchemyhourgroup@gmail.com to be entered into a raffle to help support my wedding.
Hashtag Drag Race UK. Every single hour in the Summer Kingdom, a familiar is beaten or abused. 3,000 familiars were rescued last year, but for hundreds of others, help came too late. Hi, I'm Mara Siglaughlin. Will you cast Spare the Dying for a helpless familiar? Every day, countless magical rabbits, cats, and mini dragons are abused, beaten, and neglected, and they're crying out for your help. For just 3 Shekners a month, that's only 12 Googlax a day, you'll help rescue familiars from their abusers, provide food, shelter, HP bonuses, and yes, even love. Teleport or send a speed raven with your money order in the next 30 minutes, and you'll receive this beautiful sack tied to a stick for free. Right now, there's a familiar who needs mass cure wounds. Your parchment says, here's an extra D8. Please help right now.
Hail, traveler! Sick of being unprepared for whatever fate throws your way?
Are you tired of being uncertain and out of wish, counterspell, portent, chronal shift, inspiration, advantage, bless, locate object, find the path, or any other means of changing your fate against the will of a supreme overlord certain to rob you of joy and or death saves?
Maybe you're simply out of spell slots to conjure unseen servant to pretend to be your companion again.
Well, it's finally your lucky day, you clumsy NPC. Your storyline finally matters. Forget about that ragtag band of heroes that destroys your town and vanishes, leaving you to clean the mess. Yet again!
Today, the fine fellows at Beepledoop and Hammerhorn bring you the latest in fate predictive magicology. By utilizing a blend of potent potions and a sack of huge black balls, they've created the next big thing in today's Feywild.
The Magic Fate Ball, the world's best way to change the magnitude of your disaster just a little bit.
A sorcerer's curse flooded your entire tavern? With Fate Ball, you knew to bring your rain boots. Now that's what I call getting pretty wet.
A horrible hag stole one of your eyes? With Fate Ball, you knew to have your eye patch bedazzled a day early. Now that's what I call maimed in style.
With Magic Fate Ball, as long as you ask the right questions, you might find yourself slightly more prepared sometimes.
Here's a word from our happy customer.
An evil warlock was going to burn my house to the ground for an imagined insult. I would have lost everything on the whims of a madman. But because of my magic fate ball, I burned it all down first. Take that, arsonist. Thanks, Fate Ball.
What are you waiting for? Take fate into your own hands and shake these balls for a small chance at being able to predict your next disaster.
With Beepledoop and Hammerhorn's balls in hand, you too can change your own fate just a little bit.
The consumer understands that using a magic fate ball to make decisions is a form of entertainment and should not be relied upon for important or life-changing choices. Therefore, aforementioned consumer hereby releases and discharges any and all claims, liabilities, and responsibilities that may arise from the use of magic fate ball to make life-altering decisions. You understand that the use of magic fate ball is entirely at your own risk and assume full responsibility for any consequences, releasing Beepledoop and Hammerhorn in perpetuity.
Magic Fate Ball.
Change your fate just a little bit.
Hey everybody, it's me, Wanda Wonderful from Wanda Wonderful's Wood.
And me, Woody Woodley from Woody Woodley's Wands.
Reminding y'all once again that Woody Woodley sells wands.
And Wanda sells wonderful wood.
No, I'm Wanda Wonderful and I sell wood, Woodley.
It's Woody, Wandley.
Wanda.
Oh no, that's you. Oh, Goblin's giving us the 30-second sign. We gotta finish or he'll cut us off.
He wouldn't do that, would he?
What?
No, I'm asking you, Woody.
What?
No, I'm trying to ask you. Oh my God, never mind.
Okay, so I'm Woody Woodley and I sell Wanda.
What?
No, wait, can we do this over?
No, this is live.
Oh my God, this is...
Listen, I sell wood, he sells wands, that's it. I feel like we're beating a dead unicorn now.
And the Goblin's giving us the 5-second sign.
Cool. This was definitely worth it. So I'm Wanda Wonderful.
And I'm Woody Woodley.
And I sell wonderful wands. Fuck.
Wanda, what the Good evening, Seekers of the Night. Madame Lustra has foreseen your arrival. As the Feywild's only blind tarot card reader for the blind, I've honed my powers to perfection.
Okay, stop.
Ah, yes, you have chosen another card. How did you know? My mystical powers find me at an early age when I spit on a lizard god. I don't know his god. He just looked like lizard. Stop. Ah, yes, the card is... Four of Pentacles. Really? Oh, yeah. But Madame Lustra, I need reading too. I can still see. Come in now for limited time offer to those who still suffer from sight.
Stop.
Ah, yes. You have drawn the Fool.
It's the Seven of Wands.
I said you have not drawn the Fool. You must learn to listen. So come to Madame Lustra, the Feywild's only blind tarot card reader for the blind. I'm somewhere between a fat horse and a windmill, or so I'm told. Remember, whatever you can't see coming, I can't see it at least twice as much. And that's my guarantee.
Hot day. Winter Kingdom Ice. Yeah. Now that's cold.
Welcome, young hero. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Is that the Sword of Legend? It calls to you. Take it. That'll be 10,000 gold pieces.
What? Where will I get that kind of money? And fast.
Trying to buy that Sword of Legend and you're just a few coins shy?
Hi, I'm Kathy of Kathy's Sidequests. Come check out my side quests and make coins fast. You'll find side quests like
Help farm girl collect turnips.
That took hours, and we had to keep starting over. Here's 5 gold pieces for your trouble.
Or what about this lucrative side quest?
Cleanse the swamps of sacrilege.
Oh, thank you for defeating those sacrilegious swamp goblins. I'm a very pious fabric seller, and those goblins were very disrespectful.
And who could forget this classic Kathy side quest? I couldn't.
Follow Cat at nighttime.
I knew that cat was getting into my jam. What a great use of your time. Here's 12 gold pieces.
Yes, with Kathy's side quests, you too can experience the tedious joy of hard-earned gold.
Chicken! I have to get you in the pen! No, before the timer runs... God damn it!
Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out, clever hero. Kathy's side quests, located in every village and township in Central Pacifica.
Hey, I'm Harold the Monkey from Haggling Heralds. You probably know me best from my paw, which granted your wishes, but with ironic and horrifying twists.
My son came back from the dead, but he was a lawyer!
Well, I'm back, and you better believe that I got a deal for you.
What?
It's my foot.
Aw, give me that bonk!
That's right, a genuine monkey foot. My foot plays songs you can't remember. Yes! Then it kills you. Yes! But wait, there's more.
What? Tell him your dick.
It's my left kneecap.
Give me that bonk.
My left kneecap will score you a major hottie. Yum yum diddle please. And then they'll kill you. Yes! We're taking that right to the bonk. Whoa, how do I stay in business? Here's another deal.
What? He's gonna sell you his dick.
No, stop. It's my right ear. Yes! My right ear will make you the greatest artist in the world.
I don't know what that is.
But anyone who looks at your art will kill you. Bonk bonk goose.
Now sell him your dick.
Okay, let's get that guy out of here. I'm gonna buy stuff at Haggling Heralds, where business is rad because business is me.
Hi, and welcome to Alchemy Hour, where your hours are filled with alchemy. I'll be your host, Mars Parker.
I would listen to you on NPR.
Would you?
I would.
Yeah, you have a good NPR voice.
You've got a great NPR voice.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Not when it goes high pitched.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
okay.
Thank you so much.
You have to talk
Hi,
about,
everyone.
about the native birds of California.
An
who have
interesting
turned
thing.
out to be lesbians.
Yeah.
And
The birds turn out to be lesbians?
The birds.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if lesbians were birds.
Yeah. It's the
well, no, that's what you
three-fingered
call
hopper.
a lot of these. It says, oh, it's a lesbian,
It's a lesbian
of birds.
of birds.
No one heard my lesbian bird name, the three-fingered hopper.
You have a lesbian bird name?
Yeah, it's the Euhalian gray.
The Euhalian.
Euhalian.
It's a beautiful species.
And here on this branch, we have the plaid Katie Lang. And its beautiful mating call is a very gruff, hey, hey.
The Birkenstock titwillow.
The Birkentit.
I will say, I went
Birkentit.
to lesbian night at High Tops Los Feliz,
Yes.
aka Rockwell Table and Stage.
All right.
Sad.
And I gotta say, guys, don't sleep on lesbian night. They are fun.
Oh, I bet.
Can I just sidebar for 2 seconds? The DJ played the funniest music I've heard all night. She played Shania Twain with like a heavy rave beat.
Amazing.
And it was so funny. It was like still the one I want. Oh, but like still the one I want. Oh, it was so fucking amazing. Then she launches into Fergie's national anthem.
Oh my god!
Wow.
And remixes every syllable of that song into its own techno song.
Oh my god!
And I was like, this is the best night. I gotta find out her name because I want to blast her on like all social
performance,
media.
It was insane.
I love
that
that
Fergie
movie.
performance.
And before every chorus beat, you would love this. Before every like beat drop chorus, they would have her just go, "Let's play some basketball."
That is so stupid. That's amazing.
Done.
Oh.
that's
Okay, so
good.
we solved it.
Yep, you solved it.
Thank you guys so much
Thank
for
you
joining
so
us
much.
for Alchemy Hour.
Don't forget,
Tune in December 2nd when we're back.
Oh my god, that's sad.
I know.
I know.
I know.
I'm gonna have to get us through this episode. I originally, just so you guys know, chat, as soon as we cut to break, I said I'm not gonna have enough to fill this episode. And now that it's 7:49, I'm like, I have too much to finish.
See?
Yeah.
You were all worried.
Yeah. Okay, we are back. We are on track, and we are ready to attack this stone staircase. The creaky wheels of the
Thank you, Mom. Thanks, Mom.
Focus on your own work. Focus on your own
Eyes
work.
on your own paper.
Eyes on your own paper.
paper.
That's going to be a negative inspiration. One
I
more.
roll badly anyway. Good luck.
That it'll be a double bad. It'll be a double bad. Okay.
All right. Stairs. Might want to go down them.
Yeah.
Stairs.
Because the stairs do that like fun thing where they like invert and then become stairs that go down, or do they like pull back?
I'm confused by what you're saying.
Yeah, because
The stairs. She said the stairs pull out.
The
and
stairs
then
pull
there's
out like risers.
scary
No,
stone
no,
ones.
no. Oh, yes. So the wooden stairs go up to a platform, which is what you guys were
Correct.
standing on.
Yeah, they pull out.
The platform, as
pulling
soon
out?
as the three lights go, the platform that you're on is rolling back.
Oh,
Yeah, it pulls
How
out.
are we gonna jump off?
And then, well, that's sure. Yeah.
I jump off!
Oh my God. Okay.
I also jump off.
Well, wait, she said the stone stairs are very steep.
Yes, I did.
no, off of the moving platform onto the parquet flooring.
Oh, backwards.
Yes.
You're jumping off
Just say
backwards.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna give
Yes.
I'm gonna give you the visual. We did it. All the lights are green. Whoa! This slow-moving platform is moving back.
But
Steep staircase, room.
Oh, so the platform we're on is moving into the room, revealing a staircase.
so if Rebecca jumps off, she's gonna get pushed by the platform
Yeah.
because it keeps moving back.
Yeah, it's just an awkward.
I will just say I still do
maneuver.
that.
Okay, go ahead and roll
Okay.
athletics, maybe.
Yep, that is exactly it.
I
hold
smell
on
another
to
2
the-
damage.
I hold on to the side of the platform. I hold on to the railing to steady myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, bud.
So,
Yeah.
2 points of damage.
Is it a nat 1?
She's a 3.
Oh my
She's
God.
a 2 plus my 1 athletic.
Okay, so
So it is as close to a 1 as we could get.
okay, so in my mind, you're a Minotaur, right?
You're a
if you're nasty.
minotaur.
If you're nasty, in my mind, you the platform starts moving back. You panic slightly. The whites of your eyes are showing like a crazed bull, and you go to leap backwards. But in your panic, your weight is like you overcompensated. So then you kick forward a little bit, but then you way overcompensate and you go backwards and you tumble back and under. But the slow moving platform is going over you and you're kind of behind the stairs, and so you're just like
Hey, I'm under here.
trying to your horns
Yeah.
are scraping the platform
Yeah.
and it hurts a little bit. Go
Yeah.
ahead and take 2 points of damage.
Yeah, sounds right. Sounds about right.
It hurts a little bit.
So walking down the stairs.
Walking down the stairs. What is your marching order?
Mine. I just start walking. I go follow the beef.
Great. I would say you get. Are you guys all following?
I take the
You're in the back.
I'm in the back, obviously.
You're in the back.
I hold on to the side. Hold on. Are there handrails going down? Oh,
No.
okay. I kind
So
of
a visual
myself as I go
for
down.
the stair is like it's a very, very steep stair that's going down. It's made out of stone. The
Is it like windy?
It's like straight. It's all. It looks like when you're going down a really like this back stairs of a really old house.
I do.
Super steep and slopey.
Yeah, and you're like, how do people do this without falling
Because
forward?
they used to be smaller, and now humans are bigger.
Right. So
Speak for yourself.
That's right. So you're actually probably fine. Yeah.
You're like, these stairs are great.
If anything,
I love these stairs.
If anything, the harder thing is you might have to move a little slower because if you were to like go forward as easily as it is for you, you would go like 2 steps down too fast. You know what I mean?
All right, sure.
Like you've got to like.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The lantern should still be good.
Oh yeah, still have that
Great.
on me.
With our big
roll for
light.
dexterity save.
Everyone?
Right.
No, just
All right.
just beef.
Just gear.
Just the beef.
Just beef.
Just the beef.
Beef.
Oh. 20.
Wow. Okay, so you're the first down and
Wait,
Natural or dirty?
dirty. But you know what? I'll take that negative inspiration and we'll
why?
my God.
Well, because I
Oh.
play a fair game.
There's no real negative inspiration.
Oh shit.
What is it now? A 1?
It's like a 6.
No, that's crazy. We're gonna do your first one, and then we're gonna do your second one. So,
Okay.
going downstairs, the first thing that happens is everyone's following in line behind you. The old elf is moving down like this. I don't know railings in this thing. This is crazy. The rabbit is slowly Snickerdoodle the hare is maybe behind. So I think it's
No, it's a
one.
rabbit. Hares and
1, 2, 3. Is that the difference?
I'm pretty sure.
Wait, really?
Oh, bunnies and rabbits are floppy and
rabbits are
hares are
floppy and hares
up.
are
I never knew.
That's so cute.
I'm almost 90% positive. Like I feel like I learned this like on a Reading Rainbow episode or something.
Yeah, you're totally right.
Don't brag.
Rabbit ears like are short and they go back, and hares are like up and like fat.
Well, yes,
Cute.
but also rabbits are much smaller than hares.
And rabbits are like the ones that you have as pets.
I think
hares
hares are
like
pretty
in the
gamey and
wild.
Yeah,
Horse.
hares and
Yeah.
they got those build legs.
That's how.
But they're pretty cute to look at when you see them on
Snickerdoodle
hikes.
is a rabbit,
Yes.
not a hare.
No,
Okay.
I'm a little rabbit.
But there is a D&D race called Heron John.
what I am.
Oh, okay. But you're a rabbit John.
But I'm sure.
It's a homebrew.
a bunnygung.
You can make him whatever.
You did not clear that with me before we started the game, and it's gonna break my world. Okay, that's overpowered in this world.
That's like a thing though. People get upset about
Yeah, people
that.
do get upset.
People get Rosat.
Excuse me. That's not what it said in the summary.
Okay,
In the
so
summary, hold on.
Oh god.
Yeah, the fact that people play with like encumbrance and stuff, that doesn't sound fun at all.
I actually did a campaign. Okay, we're gonna take this brief break of
Listen,
this
we have
conversation.
more than an hour.
Not
to fill.
commercials.
No, we
a
have
chat
less.
break.
We have more than an hour to fill.
And we need to fill the space.
No, I did
say about my space?
Tomb of Annihilation, and we were in the
Oh,
jungle of
Tomb.
Cthulhu,
Yes.
or no, jungle of
Not
what is the? Please help me. What is the continent?
Our continent?
No, the continent.
In the Feywild?
The continent.
It's not in the Feywild. Not
Coast,
Tomb of-
Sword Coast.
It's
No, Tomb of
So is the coast?
Annihilation.
Blue. 11. Fork.
Heron God?
Cholt?
Is that what they're called? I want to look that up.
Is it Cholt?
Oh my God, Heron
Cholt.
God.
It's
I
Cholt.
want to be
Yeah,
one.
Cholt.
What if
Okay,
Oliver makes
we
a
were in the
Heron
jungles
God
of Cholt
friend?
in the Tomb of Annihilation, and we did have to deal with encumbrance, and we did have to deal with getting our food and looking on a map for where we're going. But it was so fun because it was days. It was literally, I think we did like 6 sessions of like slogging through the jungle, setting traps and trying to catch food and orienting ourselves on compasses. It was fun. It was fun. Okay, anyway, with your 20 and then your 6, you take a step down and you can hear like, yick, and the step right underneath your foot was hinged.
But I saved it with my 20.
But you're huge. And you were like, oh, loose step. Like your foot is so big, like your body's so big that it just like went, you're like over half a step anyway. So there's no way you're falling down the hinge step.
Yeah.
You know? But
So,
like everyone behind you sees the hinge step and is like, oh, that's straight into darkness. We're just going to step over that one.
Sure.
You know? Then you take a tumble of about 12 steps because unfortunately you're already oversized and it turns out there is a greased step. And you're big enough that you got the grease all over your enormous foot.
You know what? And I'll say it right when I'm like on the ground, like, oh, and then Kotobuki, where's the beef? On the floor.
Huh?
Get it? Because it's a phrase, where's the beef?
Oh,
Is Where's the Beef a phrase?
Yeah.
From the old,
it's
like,
a slogan.
commercial.
Where's the beef?
Yeah, where's
Yes,
the beef?
it was like in the early 90s or
Where's
something.
the beef?
Where is the beef?
Yeah,
Yes.
it was like
Where was the beef?
On the floor. That's where I am.
No, where? Where was the beef?
I believe it was
Old
in
Wendy's
the
commercial.
soup.
Oh, I thought it was a
No,
hamburger
Wendy's is
Mary.
we got the
It's
meats.
Wendy's.
It's Wendy's.
It's Wendy's. A
Oh,
slogan
it
for
is.
the fast food chain Wendy's in 1984.
Oh, in the 80s before we were born. But I still know what that is.
When? 84?
Yeah, the strategy was to distinguish between McDonald's and Burger King because Wendy's had big hamburgers.
With
so,
real
so they'd be
where's
like,
the
I'm eating this burger. Like,
beef?
oh, where's the beef?
I think I kind of remember that.
Yeah.
Unlike Arby's, who's got the meats.
And also
Nice.
at Arby's, it's not even really meat. It's pink schlop. They use a ladle and then they put it on a thing and then it spreads out and then it cooks flat and then they like layer it.
Like a scrambled egg?
It literally, it's like a big vat of schlop that they cook
I'm
it.
not a big fast food fan.
I love fast food.
Beef.
I gotta be honest with you. Burger King? Ooh. Anyway.
Okay.
Well, you're heading downstairs.
Well, I made a good joke.
Covered in oil. Greased step. I want to say honestly that you're so big and you're so greased up now that there's like a brief arrow that twangs, just skids right off your greasy body.
Those arrows.
Your enormous size. What's your
Yeah.
AC?
18.
Your enormous size and your high AC, you are pretty much like a walking cinder block for the commoner level traps that appear to be in the staircase. It's not a dungeon. It's just somebody clearly trying to ward the staircase. And you swat all of the traps away like pesky flies. At one point, there's like a strip of nails that roll out, and you're like, it like feels like acupuncture, or like, you know, it feels like when you walk on like one of those pointy things that
I
make
actually
your feet feel
stop
better.
and I'm like,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You guys make it, as you head down the stairs, you can tell that the stairs they're stone, but they're not dusty. They're worn, but they're relatively like, it doesn't feel like they've been there for like 1,000 years. They feel newer than the first floor of the clock tower when you walked in.
Do you think Jeffrey Schmazos made this?
I'm gonna be honest, Jeffrey Schmazos. I did not make as a character in the game.
Schmavos.
It's getting brighter as you're going down. You've kind of reached a point. You've been walking now because you're essentially on like a fourth floor, and you're walking down this very narrow staircase that it almost was as narrow as a ladder. And kind of when you can tell when you reach where you would have been on the first floor for the clock tower, it starts leveling out a little bit and continuing. And now your footsteps, the stone starts to get a little wetter. There starts to be a little more like root and dirt matter. It starts to smell a
Can
little
I just get a sense of
danker.
myself? Which direction are we walking in? Like,
I would
were
say-
the stairs going underneath the clock face?
Yeah, I would. Yes.
So the clock tower itself then bulges out, or
No.
does it not?
It does not.
Well, no, because
So we
we're
get the
also-
sense that we're going somewhere odd because we should have already hit the wall of the clock tower.
But also we were on the on the top floor.
Yeah,
right?
the
So-
third floor, I think.
So this is like a magic thing.
Well,
Well, no, because we can be going steeply into
Yes.
if let's say the
Like
clock
a-
tower was bisected down.
Oh, like a false
Yeah.
wall.
like a false wall.
That I don't follow.
So if it's like a big thing.
All right, well she's describing.
Clock tower.
Yeah.
Right.
Very steep stairs.
Okay. Oh, and now we're
that
underground.
start to level out.
So we've gone underground.
Oh, so we went all the way up to come all the way down.
So the floor is
lava.
It's getting danker. It's getting wetter. You're
Danker?
hearing danker.
Wetter.
You're
I always
hearing,
get called dank and wet.
You're hearing drips. You're smelling
Yes,
earth.
correct.
You're getting that feeling that, like, before you were in a stairway and there was
Musty
like
and
kind of like
everything.
an echo. Like, even though you were in sort of a hidden stairway,
Yeah.
you know, when you're walking down a stairway in a house, there's sort of like an echoey sound.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
empty.
when you walk through like a cellar or staircase, it's sort of like a thud. You know, like it's not echoing into the open air anymore. You can tell now at this point that you're below ground.
Right.
And you start to see the little speckles of lantern. Somebody has been keeping these stairs pristine. You start to see the little speckles of light. It's getting brighter now as you're leveling out. And in front of you, you see sort of opening up into the kind of this. What are you gasping at?
Your description, that's all.
Oh, I thought
Wait, really?
I thought you had a realization.
No. I also just found a music file called The Cave of Time.
That's what we need.
We're
what's playing.
We're in the cave cave of time.
Okay. It's a little.
I wish we could
It's a
hear the
little
song
peaceful.
of time, Temple
I
of Time
know.
song, whatever it's
Boop,
called.
boop, boop. Well, that's the wrong one.
Let's try this guy.
Have you guys played the new one?
I'm playing
No,
It's fine.
Blake
Tears of the
was
Kingdom
on it.
or the
loves
Princess
it.
Is it
Zelda
a good
one?
cozy
The princess
game?
one.
I
I
want to play
think
it.
it just feels like
It
this
feels
is
like
where they're
traditional Zelda.
introducing children to it.
Oh, like it's like old school, like on your
Like on the Mac.
Game Boy.
Yeah.
It feels like
Oh.
To me.
It's on
I
the
feel like it's
play
it feels
that.
like a
No,
kid's
but
game.
it feels like the
I don't
map
like
of
this one as
Hyrule.
much.
It's almost like the original map.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Which to
Oh,
me
that
I
sounds
like.
Cute.
I really enjoy it. And also,
It's
you don't.
definitely built for like kids.
I'm enjoying
this
it.
one.
I love
I'm playing
that.
it. It's also fun to play while high. Go on.
I was gonna say I need a new cozy game.
In front of you,
vibes.
as you go deeper and deeper,
Sorry.
you realize you are in a cave system, in like a tunnely cave system, and there's the sound of like rats scurrying.
Oh, no.
But there are some lanterns lit, and you see scattered pieces of paper, spilled wax, shipping containers.
It's gonna be that our
shipping
boss.
crates.
It's gonna be our boss.
And as you round the corner of the tunnel, you see a figure hunched over, looking at a couple of papers. And at the sound of your echoing footsteps, the figure turns around. Hello?
I knew it.
Mail people? And hello, hi, I'm Stanton. Nice to meet you. Thank goodness you're here.
Stanton.
Can I?
Standing? What are you doing here? We've been on a wild goose chase all day, and now it's raining, and we solved a clock tower puzzle. We're underground, and what are you doing?
And everything that we've delivered has
Will you do
been...
roll 20? I just realized that you guys could not see the map at all, any of the images at all, because we've been on ads.
No, we weren't.
No,
Really?
I saw the clock.
Yeah.
And I saw the
I
map.
just
No,
changed
not
it.
you guys.
When
Chat.
we got back from break, I changed it.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry. We've been delivering packages that have been all wrong.
Yes, this is insane. Is this? Did you make this? Are you from somewhere else in the kingdom here to plot? I've been looking for the answer for what's been going on with the mail for months.
The answer for what?
Can I do
The
an-
mail.
Can
The
I
mail.
do an
has-
insight check to? I just want to get the vibe whether or not
Yeah.
This dude's
this
making
dude's
shit up.
fucking lying.
Yeah.
It's a good insight check.
Good. 9 plus
Oh, well.
3, 12.
He is genuinely surprised to see you there, and he also seems very confused.
No, we're from. Well, I just got here today, but I have every reason to do good.
I just can't believe it. I was looking at all the mail, and I got a bunch of complaints. And did you know the brooch got sent to the wrong place? And sure enough, I stepped on a paving stone right outside of the postal office, and in a little hole, and I went down, and then I walked through.
Why
And
don't
I'm
people
here.
like magic here?
I don't understand your question.
It's magic in front of the people, and they do not like
Well, magic, you can make anything seem real with magic, so it's better.
Stanton, what's the issue from your end? You somehow have, I'm just trying to talk quiet, but I could talk in my normal voice.
I will be careful.
We would rather it.
Okay, Stanton, what's the problem? You have been having a hard time with packages, and you followed up to this weird underground
Yes,
cave
exactly.
under the clock.
100%.
How did you get here?
I'm pretty sure I literally just said.
Did you fall in the hole?
It was a little hole.
Are you lying, little?
No! Why would I lie? I hired you. My assistants keep disappearing, and now I know why. They're building elaborate cavern systems to destroy the mail system.
But why would they do that?
Wait, they're disappeared. Are they dead in here?
I'm not sure.
What are you discovering? Show us your research.
Oh, this is not interesting to you. It's just a couple of letters.
Show us.
No, it's interesting to us.
Oh,
Show us.
We want to watch it.
This is a piece of mail from Susan Cartwright to Alexander Johnson, and it reads, Alexander.
Can I read it by my own eyes?
Yes, and I'll tell you what it says.
No, I want to read it.
I
We
want
want
to read
it.
it with mine eyes.
Okay, here you go. I still have to tell you what the letter says because you don't know.
Can we read it?
Oh, I see what you're getting at.
Yeah, how
You, the DM, have to
Yeah.
read it out loud
So
because you
I'll
don't
hand
have
it
a physical
I'll
letter
hand
to
it to you,
hand
but
to us.
now I just
All
have
right,
to.
I do. I'm reading.
Yeah, you know what? Just make a letter up. That's what I was gonna do. Do it.
What does it say?
What does it say?
Sure.
It says, "Dearest love, the cockles of my soul yearn for you,
Susan.
and I have sent to you this package of elderberry wine.
Oh, I do
Spirits.
love some elderberry wine.
It's delicious.
Delicious.
And I hope it keeps you warm while you anticipate the warmth of my body pressed against your body.
Susan Cartwright. She's got a pair of
Sincerely
knockers on
me.
her.
Half Chub Cartwright.
Oh, what a
Also.
Uh,
nickname!
Do you know this person?
I've heard it was his full chub.
Do you know?
I know something.
What?
It's not a haiku.
Wait, let's go through it again. Repeat it verbatim.
The cockles of my soul, your body pressed against mine. Warmth.
Yes. No, it already's not it. Okay, well, thank goodness we must take all this evidence to the magistrate.
All right.
What's the evidence? I don't understand.
Well, you think all these letters and packages got here just because
Don't you
they
have
soaked through the
feelings?
earth?
Can I rifle through and see if I find my package?
Ooh. Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Perception?
Uh,
Investigation?
I would say investigation. Like if you're doing
I'm,
that
like,
while
looking
this is
through.
happening, yeah.
11.
What was your package?
No, I'm sorry. 9.
What was your package?
It was a beautiful piece of what happened was it was a beautiful piece of wood that I carved for my love, with a birthstone set in it, in a box.
You find it. You're like, this is crazy, and you pull it out, and it is like a wooden cutting board from a tourist shop, and it's not at all the piece of wood that you carved.
What is this? I demand. I throw it on the table. What is
looks
this?
like a wooden cutting
This
board.
is not what
Well,
my love
let's
deserves.
immediately. I have somebody's going to come back here to claim all of this. We have to
Don't you
preserve
wanna,
this evidence.
Was there anybody roll for perception to hear if I hear steps?
For what? I actually didn't understand what you just said.
Not a thing. I thought everyone was having a stroke.
He said, "Roll for perception to see if I hear steps."
See if I hear steps. Okay.
You.
I was worried
18.
about a stroke.
Wait, plus.
You do. You do. With an 18, you do.
Hear steps?
Yeah, you hear footsteps. And it sounds like a lot of footsteps.
Oh. We must hide.
Smoke
Hide.
bomb.
Hide.
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 I throw a
Okay,
smoke
you guys
bomb.
are hiding. Tell me your hiding places.
I'm hiding behind a crate. No, I'm in a barrel.
You're hiding in a barrel.
I'm in a barrel.
What's fog cloud? I'm hoping it's a smoke
Where are you
bomb.
hiding?
So my cleric, I've never heard of the school. I'm super into it. Is from the domain of trickery.
Oh, yeah.
So all of my spells are invoke duplicity or grant stealth to another player. So who's the biggest one of us? You. I'm gonna give you stealth.
I'm sneaky.
I'm gonna give you stealth. I'm gonna give you the blessing of the trickster, which is I'm granting you stealth to another, and it lasts for an hour.
How much?
You just get advantage on every stealth roll for
great.
the next hour.
Yeah, for flavor, can instead of hiding in a barrel, can I just my hat? I take it off. Now it's a top hat, and now I jump into the.
Oh, you
hat.
jump into your own top hat?
I jump into my own top hat.
100% you can jump into your own top hat.
Thank you.
There's like little, like thin wood. There's like thin wood things holding, as like support pillars.
Oh, sure.
And I don't remember how big I am.
you are.
And so I'm just like, I'll go hide. And I go, and I'm like,
you do like if I can't see them, they can't see me.
yeah. But I have
like
advantage on stealth right now, so it might work.
What's your stealth roll?
Stealth +3.
No. I mean, roll for stealth.
Okay. Yep. That's probably what you meant the first time. So I knew that.
Biff. Did you say capital E for beef?
B lowercase E uppercase F. Beef.
Okay.
Ooh, this is actually pretty good. 22. And the other one sucks. So advantage. I win.
So with a 22 for stealth, you just like shift to move behind one of those like little supports, and you kind of like cover. You use.
That's right.
If they can't see me, I can't see them. But you moseyed up. There's like a stack of barrels on one side, and then there's like a bunch of tattered cloth behind you, and the color of your skin and how dark it is kind of blends in, and you look sort of just like
part of the scenery.
Yeah, you literally are just like kind of shrouded in like darkness. So, and it's kind of working.
I love that. I love that for both.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna imagine there's some drapery somewhere on the wall.
You know how I feel about drapery.
I'm gonna say that I go over and I like with my cloak, I kind of like stand behind it.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
I try to like blend in.
You smoke bombed, and then you like
hobbled over. Yeah. Yes. Yes. It'd be really cute if I had. Sorry, this is so random. If I had like a little familiar, but what if my familiar is allergic to smoke? So every time I smoke bomb, he's like,
yeah.
As I'm like walking away.
Wait, what's the
That'd
one
be so cute.
You guys made? Gasso Masso.
Yeah, Gasso
yeah.
Gasso Masso.
Where are you hiding, Jay?
Yes, but I would like to ready something.
Okay.
I would like to ready Channel Divinity, which invokes duplicity. So it creates a copy of myself.
Okay. Is that like mirror image?
It says an illusionary copy within 30 feet, bonus action, and it moves. So like I think it can like do shit. I'll Google like all the properties of it in a sec.
Okay.
But what I would like to ready it for is to just merely be a distraction if we have to run the other way.
Okay.
Okay.
It lasts for a minute. It takes concentration. It's basically like a mirror image of you, but it's just one mirror image.
Yeah.
And then it gives you advantage if you're within 5 feet of a creature that can see the illusion, because the creature is looking at the illusion and not at you.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's
Okay.
really all I would want it to do, is just to be a look over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you guys all hide. Stanton's like, I won't hide. This is the future of the postal system, and I'm here to protect it. One footstep turns into like 2, 3, 4. It feels like a crowd of people is pouring down the stairway that you just came from. You hear voices raised in outrage, sort of just like, unbelievable. I knew there was something going. The clock tower's never been right. I knew it. I can't believe it. And army almost of like half a dozen townspeople, all soaking wet. Some holding torches, some with crossbows ready.
From where we came from?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
The woman
Looking for their packages.
The woman in charge, the woman in front, which you can see from, you guys can hear, sure. Stanton, explain this. Is this the cargo from House Tanaki's ship 6 months ago? What is all of this? Stanton, you can't be serious. Arrest him, lads.
What did Stanton say?
The crowd mobilizes.
No, it's not me. It's gotta be the postal assistants. Is it not you? Is it not you? No, please don't hurt me, please.
Okay, I'd like to send my my illusion out, because they can speak.
Mm-hmm.
And my illusion steps out from like afar, where none of us are hiding, and like maybe even just like it just kind of appears.
Yeah, it's just like,
yeah, yeah, and it just says,
Hey, stop! By order of Her Royal Highness, I'm a member of the Queen's Guard, and I demand to know what's going on!
is this your crony? Stanton, a burly man with a big beard. You recognize him as the person who received the package for the machinery at the docks.
He was mad.
Another postal assistant of yours to help you steal our mail. What? You couldn't have the dukedom, so you had to take our mail. You had to take our information, Stanton.
The dukedom.
No, it has nothing to do with me.
Whoosh! Something swipes where your illusion is. Everybody roll initiative.
Ah!
I really wanted to join the mob because I'm missing my package.
You still can.
"Oh my
Can I
God."
say that because I'm not gonna do like PvP.
On your turn in initiative, you
Okay.
can 100% do whatever you want. That is so
I just kind
funny.
of wanted to like see him like sneakily like come around the drape and just sort of like stand in the back of the crowd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's our package?
Actually, I did want a package. I don't know these people.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
I got a dirty 22 actually.
Who are we fighting?
Who has the higher agility? So you have a crowd of around 9 villagers.
Agility or dexterity?
Dexterity. Sorry.
I don't want to
have,
fight the villagers.
15
Oh, okay.
dexterity. Did you ask who has? I have a 15.
17. 17
Well, I
dex.
rolled an 18 though. Do you have a +2 to initiative or a plus?
+3.
So then technically I did because I got an 18.
Okay.
Right? Wouldn't that mean I go before he does?
It's always a tie, and then whoever has the highest dex wins the
Even
tie.
with so it's a tie even after
the modifier.
oh,
That's
okay.
my understanding.
my
Is that you roll
dexterity's
initiative. If the
15.
number's a tie, it's based on higher dex. Who goes first?
Yeah, my dexterity is 16.
So he goes
Plus,
first.
Okay.
plus 3. So 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jay, what's your initiative?
A really large 6.
That's what he said.
It's girthy.
Yeah.
It's a half
Yeah.
chub.
A girthy 6.
It's
a
a
girthy
it's a
6.
boyfriend 6.
So a chode?
No!
That's kind of too long to be a chode.
Far too long.
That was amazing.
Far Far too long.
Far too long to be a chode.
Okay.
That was the name of my improv team in college.
Your illusion takes a hit. Since you guys are in hiding, you can use your initiative to. You readied something. So, what you can tell from what's going on right now is Stanton is being forcibly grabbed by the townspeople who are trying to drag him up the stairs, but there's such a huge number of them. He's still kind of in the front. You guys are hiding. Emerson, you have the first action.
Okay. I pop. I'm not even gonna fight. I pop out of my hat, and I go, "Wait! Surely we can get some answers out of him."
Okay. Rah! Everyone's mad, but it's not their turn yet. So.
My turn. I just want to just slip out from the drapery and join the mob.
Okay, so you use your action to.
I just basically I imagine I walk up to the back of the mob. Yeah, I kind of do one of these, and I just sort of and I just kind of walk behind.
The mob is raging, and they don't really notice somebody at their back also pointing the same direction. As far as they know, you came down the stairs.
I'm looking for my darling's
Do me a favor,
package.
just roll for stealth for that.
11.
The people nearest you don't notice.
Oh, great.
Everyone is so upset.
Okay.
Everyone is so upset that, it does kind of look like you came out of the drapes. It does look like you came out of the curtain hanging, but someone's
But
like,
I'm just
whoa,
as
you okay?
angry,
Whoa,
or I'm just
whoa.
as questioning.
Did you get? Sorry, it was pretty dark. You okay?
I also don't want to be
Kill the gnome.
I don't want to be angry. I mean, I have my arm up, but it's more like, does anyone know where my package is? I'm not
the
actually.
innkeeper next to you smells of stale beer. Is like, that's right, man. Where are our packages?
Oh my god.
Yes, yeah. Where are our packages?
Gare,
Yeah. Do I get to do something?
it's your initiative.
Oh, 17. Great. I would like to continue my perfect hiding and shoot somebody in the back with my longbow.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Okay, so you can't do both. If you want to keep hiding, you can keep hiding. But to shoot somebody in the back, you do have to look at them, which means that you have to kind of move away from the pole, and then you also have to take at least a step back so that a longbow is a pretty massive weapon. So,
Especially on a whatever you are, giant thing.
I think you might have to roll at a disadvantage for your longbow. Just because it's such close quarters and you're kind of behind a pole.
Do you have the space?
Mm-hmm. And I think I don't have a perfect visual for you, obviously, but
that's okay.
You guys kind of came down the stairway this way.
Mm-hmm.
You met up with Stanton. You guys all talked, and then you kind of hid on the sides, and the crowd came from here. So you guys the stairs are kind of behind the crowd, and you're kind of facing the crowd. The tunnel does continue past you. But you definitely Stanton came from the other direction, and you guys kind of met.
Oh, so the moment I peek out, I'm facing them.
Kind of, yeah, exactly.
So we could technically keep going.
Yeah,
we could run away.
Yeah, you will be
chased.
You'll be within sight. So I don't know if the townspeople will chase you or not until until you do it and they react. But.
Well, we're fighting. Okay, so
I mean, you could run, or you could be diplomatic. You had the bunny rabbit try to be diplomatic. So,
you know what? I'll try and be diplomatic. I'd like to not kill townspeople. I understand why they're upset about their packages.
Oh, fair.
You
Okay.
know? Hey, don't be mean.
This is the guy who didn't deliver all the pages to my instruction manual. Kill the client.
I'm a girl. Hi, I'm Beef. and the gnome is nice, and we've tried to do our jobs. We just gotta find who did this, who messed it up. Someone's sabotaging the gnome, and we want to help it.
Okay, fair. It is the townspeople's turn.
Can I roll for persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to know how
And I guess, Em,
well it did.
you could have done that too. I didn't even think about rolling for persuasion. So why don't you both? Now it's two voices. Two voices. Good in that one. Ooh.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh,
made it
shit.
work.
Yeah, you made them really mad. They're 90% sure you're lying.
Happy Nat 1.
Shit.
Okay. Well, that didn't go as planned.
A nat 1?
Another
Oh
one?
my God.
Oh my god. Cheers.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's just a little bit left. Don't cheers.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah, that's okay. There's something in there. I hate that one.
Okay. It is the townspeople's turn.
Wow, we really.
They are very mad that you are very clearly lying to them.
Fuck.
can I pretend like I'm mad too?
Yeah, I think you
Okay.
at this point have blended in
Okay.
with the townspeople.
Lauren is so funny. The guy with the 6-inch
Chode?
chode upset about his package too.
I read it and I didn't even think about it. I was like, yeah, all the townspeople are upset. You guys really beefed it.
Oh man.
So the woman in front has a torch.
To kill all these
She's gonna
people.
swipe
Oh, no.
at the lying rabbit
Hold
with
on.
her
These
torch.
people have a right to be angry,
We're not saying they don't, but we.
but I don't want to kill them.
Well,
You don't have to.
therein lies the difficulty.
But they're trying to
A
kill us.
nuanced situation.
Yeah, you don't have to kill them. So the torch woman is like swings, or the lead woman, the torch woman swings her torch at the rabbit. What is your AC, rabbit?
No. 13.
She misses, but you smell a little bit of singed fur. The one holding Stanton, the burly man holding Stanton, who just yelled at you, has like a fire poker
Jesus.
from the blacksmith's shop. You know, his tool of the trade, and he goes to jab at you.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What's your AC?
That's not nice.
What's your AC?
18.
He misses. It glances right off of you. You're covered in oil from the stairs. Remember, you're covered in
Yeah.
grease.
I'm like, that's not nice.
Yeah, it literally was like boink. Okay, it's Jason's turn.
Okay, I would love to just step out from my actual hiding spot
Yeah.
and just yell, like, everybody stop. Everyone stop! It's a miscommunication! We all don't know all the facts! And I'd like to, because apparently I'm quite charming, I would like to try and persuade them to just stop long enough for us to go back to let's just talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
you're welcome to join both of our Nat 1s.
Is it a nat 1?
It's a 2.
Sorcery! The crowd is livid.
Okay,
Not
can I-
only have their packages been stolen, someone has literally committed a vile act of sorcery in front of them. The blacksmith with Stanton in front of him takes both of his hands, tries to hurl his poker at you.
Oh my God.
I want to react. Can I react
poker.
and say something, or can I say something and then react?
Yeah, dodge
Okay.
and say something.
What's the dodge? Dexterity?
Yeah. So do a dex save.
10.
Oh, it hits ya.
Oh.
It hits ya. I got a 19 plus 5 on that one.
Okay.
I think this is going to end in these male people being murdered.
I think so.
We might get murdered too, though.
Take 8 points of damage.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, and then as that happened, I want to look to all of my friends and say, "Run!"
I'm
Using my movement, I would like to take off down the tunnel.
Okay.
The tunnel back to the stairs.
No, the other way.
Oh, the other
deeper
way, the other way.
underground.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And as I run, as my voice starts to echo into the distance, you just hear me going.
Whose turn is it?
It's Emerson.
Oh, yeah, I go, okay. And then I'm going to use, rabbit hop.
Okay.
To hop 10 feet in that direction.
The direction he just went?
Yes.
Okay.
And then just keep running.
Okay.
And you're going to hear me going, no.
Okay. Gare?
Run.
Isn't it my
Oh,
turn?
It's you. It's you. Yeah, it's you and then me and then Gare.
Yeah, you joined the mob.
I know. I want to stay with the mob.
I
But
would
I don't know what to do. Cause I kind of want to like either like blockade the tunnel after they ran or something, or like do something that would be harder for the mob to continue. Or I wish I had some like grand inspiration, not like for myself, but like
idea wise.
Like, yeah, to give to the people.
Oh.
To talk to them. And I don't have either of those things.
You can always try.
Okay, so like, as I'm in the back of the mob, we're just gonna try something. As I'm in the back of the mob and I see them start to run away, I'm like, wait a minute, but they don't have our packages. There's all this stuff here. Can't we like try to figure out whose package goes where and work together as a community like we've always been?
Me included.
Me included. Listen, we are all brothers and sisters, fathers and mothers, and connected.
We are all brothers and sisters and fathers and mothers.
All of us.
And connected through our community, where we trust each other and we lead with love and family. So, I think we should work together because we can rely on each other. We clearly cannot rely on the postal system. So, my neighbor, my brother, let's work together to find a solution to these packages.
Hey, this guy's with Stanton.
What do you mean?
No, roll for persuasion. With advantage because it was great.
Hey, this guy's with Stanton.
Got an 11.
No, didn't do it.
Oh, no! Smoke bomb.
Two people in the crowd, you've gone like this, and the people that you're doing that to are like, what the fuck? And they each grab an arm and they throw you down next to Stanton.
Oh, no!
Yep.
Can I smoke bomb or no?
No, your arms are.
Oh, no.
You're being held.
Okay.
Gare.
I use my.
Just us.
Yeah, I use my sword, and I attack one of the support beams. The support beam right at the end of the tunnel, just big ol' whack.
Okay.
And I want to run away.
Fuck.
Okay. Roll.
No way to get away without doing it. Sorry, Stanton. Bye. Sorry, old guy. You chose the other side.
Yeah.
Well, I chose the side of the packages.
Oh,
but-
you're trying to.
Side of the packages.
You're trying to collapse it.
I'm trying to
You're
get
trying
the
to
packages
collapse
to the
it
right
and run
home.
away.
Just create a barrier. Get out of there. If a couple of townspeople get hurt, I don't really care at this
Okay.
point.
Do a.
Beef's got a.
Beef's got a piece.
Yeah, I was trying to find something that rhymed.
Yeah.
Do a roll. Do an attack roll on the column.
Okay.
I don't know if it should just be a strength, but
It's a 17.
oh, okay.
And as a savage fighter, I get to roll twice for my hit die and take the higher of the two.
Okay.
Okay. 2, 5.
You're adding 5?
No, that's it.
You would
I roll 1d8 plus 3.
and you rolled
wait.
sorry,
That's wrong.
You rolled a 17 to hit it.
Sorry, I'm supposed to roll a d6. That's my fault. Sorry.
You rolled a 17 to hit it, right? But you definitely hit it.
Yeah. Now I'm rolling the. Okay, so it's either that. Okay, 7. 7 damage to the support.
So you do a pretty solid notch in it. It looks almost. It would take another swing to knock it completely down.
Okay.
It's, you know what I mean? Like, your sword is in it, it lodged in it, splinters fly.
It needs at least 3 more, doesn't it?
It just needs one more hit, it looks like.
So it's an
you know,
8 to
it kind of
break,
like.
And I got a 7.
I'm not going to tell you the number I assigned to it, but.
Because you definitely assigned a number.
I did.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's
A
amazing.
structural damage threshold. Yeah,
I like that.
Just looked it up. But you need one more hit probably of the same type. It could be a little less strong, but it's not. You're not gonna. With that.
That's okay.
With that, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna go through like a 4x4 beam in one sword swing. You know.
Okay. Sure. And I'm not high enough. Oh yeah, because fighters get like an extra attack, but I'm not high enough for that yet.
No, and you're not attacking something like it's not moving, so you're gonna hit it.
Sure.
It's about like the strength of the hit, which I'm just using as your damage.
That's fair.
You know.
Okay.
Okay. So, Jay.
So I like just running, and I am just gonna continue on my merry route away from the maddening crowd.
Okay, great. You keep running. It's a long distance.
I would like to take the cantrip of light, and I would like to place it, I don't know, on my necklace, so that I can at least fucking see where I'm going in this dark.
Okay.
Craziness.
You are running. There's really only one so far. You're dashing. You're like full running, right?
Full.
So like directly in front of you, it starts to split off. You can go to the right or you can keep going straight.
Okay.
Both seem equal. Like they both seem just the same structurally and visually to you. Yeah, and I guess you sort of lost sense of where you are underground.
Okay.
But Stanton did tell you where he came from.
Which one?
In
which
his
tunnel did he come
conversation.
from?
He didn't tell you the right or left, but you know that he said that he was sorting mail at the post office and found an entrance.
Okay, can I roll, and if I get like a kick-ass perception, that would just let me orient
directionally.
myself
Yeah,
toward the post office.
because you know behind you is
the clock
tower.
Yeah. Okay. What do I have? Okay, perception is what I just said? Okay. You're in fucking jail. Okay.
What'd you get?
I got a 7.
No,
You're in fucking
you can't.
jail,
You can
you
tell
said.
both of those tunnels are taking you away.
Okay, then I'm just going to take the left one.
As you run, you hear friends in arms. No! As the elderly man that had just traveled down the stairs with you, it sounds like he lets out a pretty loud shout of pain. And it's clear he's been seized or something's happened to him.
Well,
Emerson, it's your turn.
I know what to do. I turn around, I go, I'll do the only thing I can do.
No.
Run.
No.
my God.
I go into the I run back to the mob.
Whoa, okay.
I look at Stanton.
What you're seeing now, by the way, Stanton is in front of the blacksmith who is pointing his, like, somebody got him his javelin back.
Right.
He's pointing his poker kind of at the old elf, going like, The elf now is in front
Gil.
with
Gil.
Gil. I'm so sorry. Gimora of House
Gim
at
the three.
Tella.
Gil the three.
Okay. It's kind of like this. His hands have been bound. You don't see a single other. Oh, and you run past. If you're running all the way back, depending on how far you go, you just finished. You just saw the tail end of the
First swing.
Yeah, the first swing.
Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to so I'm going to look at Stanton and say
compelling.
No, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to summon a flock of familiars.
Cool.
And what the hell? No, that's so complicated. There's so many familiars. I am just going to.
You having a seizure again?
Yeah.
I am waiting with breath that is baited.
I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom.
Oh, great.
In a little sphere around everybody, but I can choose whomst I want to wither.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
Up to how many people, or is it in the area? Kotobuki said just summon 2 bears.
What?
Kotobuki said just summon 2 bears.
I summoned 2 bears.
No.
Each creature of my choice in that area must make a con save that I choose.
That is really funny.
So
how big is the area? It's big enough for the group.
Yeah.
How big is it?
It's 10 feet.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know Wither and Bloom was a group. Was like
it's an
area
of effect
spell.
Yeah.
I always thought it was on one.
And you can choose whomst you want to affect.
Okay, if you want to leave people out or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna affect everybody.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be. You must stop now or suffer the consequences. They must all succeed on a con save.
What's the save?
13.
So Stanton succeeds, the blacksmith succeeds, and about half of the group. The other half of the group do not. What damage do they take?
I'm sorry. I got it. They take 7 points of necrotic damage.
About half of the group, including the woman who was holding the torch that swiped at you, is like, there's like a little flash of like skin pruning that hits them almost.
Oof.
You know, like there's a little bit of like life force taken from them as they take their 7 points
Yes.
of necrotic damage.
Oh, and then the ones who succeeded take half.
Oh, great. Okay. The blacksmith like staggers a little bit just at the unexpected blow. And then puts his poker up and is like, Who cast that?
Me, I will be your god.
Bianca?
Okay, I want to cast Fog Cloud. Can I
Okay.
do that?
Uh-huh.
My hands aren't like tied, right?
They are both being held. We did establish that. So if
so
it's
I can't do anything.
Well, do you have any verbal?
What does that mean?
Well, so spells are verbal, somatic, or material.
This says casting time 1, range 120 feet.
Does it say
Appointment
VS or M?
range. Components VS.
So verbal and somatic. So you could probably make hand gestures with your fingers and say it.
Okay, so I can do it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I cast Fog Cloud, which takes up a 20-foot radius.
Okay, so you're fogging where you are
Uh-huh.
and like 5 feet on either side
The
of the
sphere
crowd.
spreads around corners and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a wind of moderate or greater speed disperses it. When you cast a spell, that doesn't matter. Yeah, so I cast that. So
Okay.
I create a fog in the midst of everything.
It works.
Great.
There's no DC, right? It just
and
works.
Then, right. And then can I get up and move still or no? That's
Yeah, you can. Well, no, because
Okay.
you are both of your hands are held. You would have to struggle or like grapple. You'd have to try to break out of the hold of the people holding you.
Okay.
Which would be an action, but you did just use your action unless fog is a bonus.
No, it says one action. Okay, so I'm done.
A slow creeping. You don't see any of this. You're far away.
No, I'm very
The three of you see a slow creeping fog.
Wait, what is Mage Hand Legerdmain?
Legramain?
Legerdmain. Legrdemain. It's a
Legendary
bonus action.
main? Let me see it.
It's a bonus action. If I can
It's
use
this-
Mage Hand, I would like to continue.
Legerdemain?
It's Legerdeman.
Erdeman. It means the skillful use of one's hands when performing conjuring tricks.
Oh, so that's
So I
probably
can
what
use-
lets you do the spell. Oh, but you're not doing a
But
conjuring
it says
trick.
it's a bonus. So I'm asking.
Where
it
the
says
fuck
it's a
are
mage
your-
hand. On the bottom, on the left-hand side, on the not on the bottom, in the column on the left, the last paragraph.
Oh, ledger domain. Bonus action sleight of hand checks. So it's basically like nimble. Is it like nimble fingers?
Yeah.
It's like close up magic.
Oh, it's not a sleight of. It's not a
Mage hand. No.
Oh, okay. Okay, then never mind. My turn is done.
So from the center of the crowd, the three of you, Emerson, Gare, Bianca, you guys all see there's like a thick fog.
Wait, cunning action, bonus action to dash or disengage.
You are
or
grabbed.
hide. I can't disengage.
No. Disengage is when you are fighting someone and you want to move away from the person that you're fighting with and you want to disengage out of combat, but you're currently like technically grappled. So it would take it like you have both
okay.
hands done. So you can't just be like disengage and then both people let go of you because you're trying to disengage. They're preventing you from moving
Okay.
because of them grabbing you.
Okay.
I had Ledger Domain one summer, but it cleared up. That's what Laura just wrote. Okay, so the three of you see like a very thick, opaque, milky fog bloom from the ground underneath the elderly elf grandpa's feet. The crowd starts to kind of like panic and shove once against each other, like kind of whispering like, poison? Is it poison? Are we being poisoned? The Stanton, the little gnomish postmaster, looks like he's about to be trampled and like coils back in fear and disappears.
Oh, well,
Oh.
why didn't he do that at the beginning? If he could disappear.
He didn't want anyone to know he knew magic.
Maybe.
He reappears 30 feet down the hallway, running as fast as he can. While you guys are in the midst of this like heavy fog cloud, the gnome runs past Rebecca.
Yeah.
And says,
Down the path I went?
Yeah. And
Okay.
says,
I guess you've left your friends to die. Mayhap you'll go too.
and disappears.
Mayhap I'll go too?
Mm-hmm. End of episode.
Oh!
Wait!
Well,
that's it.
That's all.
That's it.
Well, it is 9. But what?
That's it.
No, I know, but you can now explain.
Do you want an explanation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Stanton, the postmaster, is evil.
Yeah, we knew
that.
Only half of you knew it.
I didn't know it.
I know. Neither did Jay, I think.
I didn't know it.
Oh,
So-
I knew he was lying.
Yeah,
Stanton,
I thought he truly
Stanton
thought he was
the
overwhelmed.
postmaster. His real backstory. If we had gotten to the fight earlier,
We'll do this as a game.
he still would have snuck out. You guys had a couple of choices. He was using like persuasion, and then if you guys had been hard to persuade, he would have suggested you guys, which you would have had to do DC checks against. But you guys kind of fell in line as soon as he was saying, "Oh, you're here! Thank God you're here."
I just assumed he
The
was actually
crowd-
overwhelmed.
The crowd came because the clock is all the wrong. The clock is like spewing gongs, and the
Yeah.
green lights appeared.
fucking around with it.
Yeah, and they knew that something was up, and everyone gets weirded out by the clock tower anyway. So a couple of the townspeople came angrily, knowing that they saw the stairway. They went down. had the fight happened a little earlier, and you had a couple of options. If you had decided to fight Stanton, the crowd would have come down and heard your arguments out and arrested him possibly, or defended him possibly, and fought you guys. Had you believed Stanton and stood and defended him, you guys would have gotten incapacitated, and Stanton would have done the same thing that he did, which was he's a little gnome and he has a little bit of forest magic, and he would have done 2 quick misty steps out of there to just run away. Stanton, which a little bit you heard, Stanton is an unrecognized bastard son who should have inherited the dukedom that you were in and was not able to. Lavender's family, the secretary who strangely was in charge of doing all the hiring at the beginning of the episode, they have control of the dukedom, and Stanton was trying to get it back through stealing packages and ripping alliances apart and collecting money.
He was trying to sow discord.
You were not supposed to put this together at all. This is just a town that you were in that this is happening to.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So had you guys been put in prison, Stanton was going to leave you guys a letter thanking you for taking the fall. And you would have heard
Which
the
is
story.
probably what happens.
Yes. Yeah. I could have probably done this all as a thematic epilogue, but
Let's just say you did.
It's 9
Yeah,
o'clock.
I love that you're doing it.
Yeah. So it's 9 o'clock. So this is your thematic. You find all this out
Well, now
in the
you have
letter.
to play the song so we can improv.
Oh.
The end of the episode.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
We're ready for that. Are you
We're
ready?
Yeah, ready. Ready?
Yeah.
Michelle, she learned a song last week.
Yeah.
Did she really?
Oh yeah, it's really great.
I can't wait to hear it.
Hang on. Let me just.
Oh, she just pushed a
No,
button.
No, it's good.
No, that's absolutely not happening.
That's the story of Moorhaven.
Wow, you're so good at the piano. You're better than Greg.
Thanks for playing, guys.
Once upon a time I was falling in love, and then I realized I was falling for the wrong girl. She was a gnome and she tricked me, delivering packages.
Once upon a time, I was delivering packages as well, and I thought I could help deliver them with magic.
I also fell in love with the girl giving packages, and then I also went to jail cause of packages, and then the packages turned out to be my mom.
Oh, will I ever find my package from my love? Will I be able to spend our anniversary together? Will I lose a package?
Great job,
Beautiful.
Michelle.
I'm not gonna lie, one of our best songs.
One of our best.
Oh, Michelle.
Oh,
Michelle.
I kind of want to hear that one.
Well,
Thanks for playing, guys.
thanks for playing, everybody.
Great job, Michelle.
Thank you so much,
Good
Michelle.
job DMing.
That was fun.
It was originally supposed to be a 3-episode parter, and I chopped it into 2. So that's why there was a little more plot than necessary.
I like that we were postal service men.
I know, cute, right?
I think it's cute.
Yeah, that was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Shmamajan.
And Stanton is around to raise a clockwork army to hold the entire port hostage, which is his eventual goal.
Oh,
I will say, should we
great.
ever return to this, starting back up with all of us in prison?
Yeah.
It's
that is
kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
that
is-
was my. You guys had choice. You could have chosen to defend him or attack him too, and be on the townspeople's side and whatever. But
Hey, Michelle, good job. We now have
job,
a C plot.
yeah,
Oh my
Yay.
god.
now we have an F plot.
Oh my god.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you for
Good
tuning
night.
in.
Once again,
in
everybody, we will see you on
December.
Monday, December 2nd. Have a fabulous 2 weeks off.
Happy
For those of
Thanksgiving
you
for
in the
the
States.
Americans.
Yep. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Happy holidays.
Bye.
I guess succeeding from the.
Born from the stories whispered in dead of night. by their rules. We live by a loaded die in this sick game. We're your favorite misfits and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us cause it's scary that these rejects could be legendary. Come and have a taste, a tiny bite could poison your fate. You should know the brave, they don't fear the grave. We are the natural ones. The holy hypocrites are on their black thrones. We're righteous renegades who come for their crown. We risk a all for our souls, and we raise a drink to soothe the sting that death brings. We're your favorite misfits and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us cause it's scary that these rejects could be legendary. Come and have a taste, a tiny bite could poison your fate. You should know the brave, they don't fear the grave. We are the natural